bum 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 bum. Hello. Good evening. What do you mean no? You're not happy to see me? Is that how this works? Is that what's happening? Hello, yes, it's me. I want to say Nina Carey, but that sounds like I'm married to the funny actor man. It's just me, Nina Saotome. Good time zone, I know, right? We have the best, the finest of time zones. Though I kind of wish I wasn't in this hell of European time zoning. Everyone is either asleep or, well, they are asleep. Yeah, I was on the news, yeah. I'm not sure if it was a good reason, but you guys remember I had my return stream last week on Saturday in 3D even. Wow, 3D. And apparently someone from the Deutschland, my neighbor, decided to report me for hate speech using the what was the law called? Netzdurchsetzungsgesetz, ganz Gesetz. I don't know. I might, I think what set them off, and I think I realized why. I think what made them upset was I compared Dutch and German fashion to people playing Dark Souls and doing fashion souls, where they combine the worst looking stuff. But I also threw my own country under the bus, so that shouldn't have counted. It's true though. Ask anyone who's from the Netherlands or Germany. Ask them about the fashion sense of the average populace, and they will tell you these people could use a little bit of training. I'm sorry, emotion. I'm just a beacon of truth. Sak is peak fashion. As I said, I am part of the problem. I love combining funny looking items. I am a literal 26-year-old that wants to dress like an idol. Do you think I care? I will wear the frilliest of outfits, no matter what. I do wear wooden shoes. I have a pair. I have multiple pairs. Most of them are like flower vases for me, but I do have a pair. And they're very comfortably. They're very comfortable. They are made of wood, but they don't feel like they are. It's not like you're walking on like a plank or something. It's very nice and comfy. I really recommend. Yeah, if you see clogs somewhere, even the more modern version will count, but if you see them somewhere, do yourself a favor. Make them your house shoes, or your I need to go throw out the trash but I'm too lazy to put on my clothes outfit. Make them that pair. Yeah. Oh no, they don't have lining. It's literally like a carved shoe out of wood. Oh, you thought I was older? I think most of you do. It's the I have massive boomer energy. I'm so sorry, but it's how I've lived my life since I hit puberty. It's just a roller coaster. My voice dropped overnight from "Hello, would you like to buy my stamps?" into "Hello, this is the Saotome household. My mom is currently not at home, but would you like me to write down your number so she can call you back, maybe?" Yep. I worry for the future, but I'm already prepared for it, I suppose. How did it feel watching the Roman Empire fall? Yeah, I don't know why, but sometimes when I sit in like a hot spring or something warm, and I faint in there, I suddenly get teleported to the Roman Empire. That anime slaps, by the way. Watch it. Roma Eterme or something. Awesome. Really, really, really shitty reference right there, but it's really good. Terma Roma, that's the one. It's really funny. I liked it. You don't know you will enjoy it until you're watching it, and it's literally about some dude from the Roman Empire who builds like those bathhouses as a job. It's his profession as an architect, and he finds out he can teleport to the modern world of Japan if he like gets knocked out while in the water. That's the premise of the whole show. It's really fun. It's really fun. I encourage you to watch it. You also learn a little bit about like both Japanese culture and the funny Roman people. Anime has not peaked. We have yet not reached the absolute peak levels of anime. I will not consider it peaked until I literally can inject the anime right into my veins and I can watch 50,000 shows at the same time and all of them will be isekai. I had them once. Probably. You never understood why the Romans and Germans have English accents in American movies. It's usually where you have like oh, hello Tony. You missed me. Well, I'm back. I'm here to stay for as much as I can, at least. But from what I noticed, they usually don't cast actual like people from like Germany or like Russia or something. They just have an actor go like, yes, I was raised in Moscow. Yes, I was born in potato shed with 5 goat. Beer. No, not beer. We drink only the finest of beetroot vodka. You know what I'm talking about, comrade. I was born with flag in hand. Red flag with sickle and strawberry. I don't know what's on it. I'm just saying. Yeah, that's how they do it. Mother was in pain. Yes. Have you ever tried to birth sickle? Very, very painful if wrong end comes out first. At least that's how I envision it. It probably doesn't. It's hard work doing it for the motherland. Absolutely. You're hired. Thank you. Thank you. The language of your people. I wonder what country that would have represented with that kind of backstory. And based on what? Magical girls, correct. Speaking of magical girls, I'm currently trying to watch Cardcaptor Sakura because I feel like it is quintessential magical girl lore slash you know, you need to have watched that. I watched it in Dutch. It was horrible. Now it's just extremely 90s. It is so incredibly 90s. But it has its charm. I can definitely tell it's Clamp. They have the funny, my eyeballs are about 90% of my face vibe going to them. Yeah. Cardcaptor Sakura, I watched literally 2 episodes on repeat, the same ones, because that's all they showed in the Netherlands. Yeah, they looked like Clamp proportions. It was literally like, I wish I could transplant my eyeballs, but maybe I can. Hold on. Let me use the power of technology. Hold on. It's gonna be extremely cursed. Oh, hold on. I'm trying to make a bootleg version of myself real quick. Where's my trusty tool? Where's my trusty tool? Alright, hold on. Alright, hold on. Doing surgery live. If I can't find a doctor, I'll become one. Alright. Hold on, I need the other one too. Hold on, I need to flip it. I'm lazy. I'm using the same acid, alright? There you go. It's Cardcaptor Sakura. Guys, do you still find me appealing? Do you still would you still watch me if this was my like natural look? Hold on, I need to make it immersive. It has to come. It has to follow my movement. Well, I need to blink. Give me a second. Alright, I take it back. Anime has peaked. Anime has peaked. It's happened. I'm so sorry. I hope you were there to witness this, but anime has peaked. It was not a mistake. It was. This is what years of animation had worked towards. Finally, the perfect anime girl. Who knew that just, getting your eyes bigger was the solution all along? Texas, that's a face. That is a photogenic face, if I ever saw one. That's the look we're going for. For real though, like for real, the art style on Cardcaptor Sakura is extremely 90s, and it looks exactly like that. Oh, hello, Twitch Senpai. Well, hello, Senpai. Hello. And Satan Venet, welcome to you too. I also see I missed some subscriptions, some resubscribes. So thank you so much to Auto Cascadia. Thank you. Curse Magical Girls. No. This is the future. All of them will look like this. Trust me. You will see a show coming like in the future, like the next 69 years, and they will all look like that. Spesona, thank you as well for subscribing again. Thank you. It is cold out here. I'm unironically quite chilled right now. It's not because I'm gonna play a very funny snow game, but it's so cold in the house. I need to wear more layers. I need to pull out all of my winter gear. All of us will start to look the same. I mean, you guys have seen me in the hit show Chainsaw Man, right? We all look the same. Am I in it? Yeah. I gotta afford my heating bill somehow. I have watched up until the latest episode, I think. I have not yet seen why everyone always says that Makima is insane, but I'll get to that. I'm eagerly awaiting the moment where it becomes a bit more clear, because so far, nothing too extreme. A suit and tie. It is not the kind of office look I normally would go for, but I'm tempted. It looks really good. An overhyped meme. How dare you? Alright, the Mimi hit squad is coming in. I can hear her V in the background. If you would insult Leon S. Kennedy now too, you would definitely be dead. Honestly, ties look really cute. I like them. I like them on anyone, to be honest. They have a charm, a lot of charm. Like, why would you not want to tug on the tie if you see it, right? I'll be tempted. Yeah, I really like Chainsaw Man. I also want to learn how to sing the opening of it, because I really hated the song when I first heard it. I was like, wow, what's the hype about? It sounds so disjointed and kind of weird. And then I was watching episode after episode, and I for once did not skip the opening, and it just grew on me so quickly. And I was just constantly going like, yeah, I want to see it again. What if you're still wearing it? Don't worry about that. And also don't worry about, I say this quite often, I feel like, where I don't like songs for a long time until I kind of subject myself to them more often, and then suddenly I like it. How does that even work? How could you hate something and then suddenly love it like a day later? Sounds so weird. Also, I haven't completely gone through the list yet. Geronimo, thank you also for subscribing. Thank you. Japan trip. I'll talk a little bit more about it not tomorrow, on Saturday, because I want to do a little Zatsudan in 3D again, because it was really fun. and I'll share a bit more. I'll try to get some more pictures on my computer, and then we can go through it. Always Armor, thank you for subscribing. Thank you. Yeah. Big thank you. Also Steve, thank you again for gifting. Thank you. Steve, you're too kind. Yeah. The mind likes familiarity. Probably true. Yeah. I would have to agree with that. From a professional point of view, repetition is, after all, king. But with music, I always thought it was more of a gut feeling. You either like it or you don't, but apparently not. I usually dislike most music the first time I hear it. Has to grow on me first. Snacks and kills for subscribing. Thank you. 21 decades. Oh my gosh. Time flies, like for real. Like anniversary is literally in 1 month. Second year. It's crazy. Repetition is king. Yeah, that's why bother writing a lot of song lyrics when you can just repeat the same sentence. Raps like my Japanese raps. Yes, I am studying. It's going as probably intended, really. Like, you don't learn a language overnight, especially not one that does not resemble anything else that you know. Yeah, I haven't really hit like a brick wall yet. I will, eventually. Baby. Nah, I was never really into the Justin. I know people went wild for that boy, but meh. Never really saw the appeal, I'll be real with you. But I never really did anything that was popular. Like, Twilight? I really could not care. Could not care less? Yeah, it's not couldn't care less. Could care less? No, if you say you could care less, you're saying it wrong, because that means you're not actually at your complete bottom barrel of caring. There's so many phrases I feel like everyone says wrong. What's Twilight again? It's when you have an NPC, literally, she is an absolute NPC, who has absolutely nothing going for her, gets caught up in a war between werewolves and vampires at Sparkle. And that's it, I think. There's not really much going on in there. I fell asleep during every single movie, so don't ask me about like a plot summary. I forgot all of them. Hold down the fort. Hodor? Hold the door. Americans tend to say could care less, right? Like there's a lot of phrases, and maybe it's because I am ESL, English second language. There's a lot of phrases I just don't understand how you could do them wrong. Like should of instead of should have. I see that written down a lot, but I don't understand how that even happens, you know? But I make mistakes that native people would never do. Native speakers, not Native Americans. So it all does, you know, it's just how it is. American education at work. I mean, I know American education gets a lot of flack, but is it truly that bad? It's not like it's super good here either. Yesn't? Okay. They pronounce have and of the same way. But I get that, but not like if you write it out. Glorious, thank you so much for subscribing. Long time no see. Yeah. Hello. I know, I guess it does depend on the place, and I also make plenty of mistakes. Like sometimes instead of ains, I write is. And let me tell you that when you're in a heated discussion on Reddit and you both are making points and you're not agreeing with each other, and you suddenly make a grammar mistake. Oh, those people latch onto it. They're like, oh, how could you? How you think you make a point when you can't even spell? I was like, "Du is normal." That's exactly the phrase I said wrong. Wait, was I talking with you? Alright, writing down. Let's see. Character. Alright. Well, I need to open my shit list. I'm joking. No, it's just Art in Netherlands. It's like a subreddit for Dutch people, and most of the time, I realize why I don't really interact much with Dutch people. It's better than nothing, I suppose. It goes straight to the Frostpunk city as the foundation of my road. Well, at least you'll be remembered for your good deed of paving the road, I suppose. It's really better than nothing. Reddit is not that bad. It's just full of people that are up their own butt. But name a place where that's not the case, though. It's the Dutch. Hide. It's the Dutch. How do I hide from myself? Any nationalities I can steal, like, real quick? Anyone wanna trade? Maybe? There's other ways to acquire it too, I suppose. Close your eyes. Alright. How long do I wait? I'm already bored. Oh, you know the way to trade. Ooh, does it include like identity theft or other fun ways? Just claim you're American. You already spelled things right. I don't though. I don't. The last time you closed your eyes on this channel, you got isekai'd. Are you talking about the Valentine stream? Or were there more moments where I, you know, this unfortunate incident occurred? Maybe. Alright. Oh, you. I'm not sure if I could handle being British though. I mean, at least there's Shondo, but there's a lot of repercussions to being British though. For one, you're British. So it did happen. What are you talking about? I just watched the VOD. It is a very big price. Very much. And she's worth a lot. Trust me. She really is. But becoming British is a very big one. I cannot make the decision just like that. Not like this. I have to think about it. Hello, Toverdur. Hello. Even the Brits can't handle it. I get that, Theras. I get that. But, truthfully speaking, everyone hates on their own place. That's just how it is. I'm sure it will not change anything. Would I rather be Belgian than British? I'll pick British. Yeah, let's go with British. Yeah, where do I sign? Where do I sign? If I would make a tier list, there's going to be a very large empty spot between the last one and Belgium. Woo! Skutjan! Hello! Skut! Skitchy! Hello, Raiders! Welcome! Space Gato! Nice tentacle. We had a snitch in here. Oh, did someone know about it? Come here, and then I didn't read it because I'm really bad with reading. Plan foiled because streamer cannot read. How was it, Skutan? How was it? I should make my own shutdown song. I shut down every day, multiple times. Sometimes rebooting doesn't happen either. Hope you're good. Hope you're good, Skitty. Hope you're good. I've been seduced by the tentacle. Oh, that happened a long time ago. I'm a magical girl. Just comes with the territory, I guess. Ah, nothing implied there. Alright, hold on. I want to sing something for you guys. Also, let me introduce myself first. I always forget to do that. Funny, right? I'm not very used to it, I suppose. I usually, when I meet people for the first time, especially at work, I literally pretend I already know them. And they're kind of like, I can see them scanning me and be like, have I seen you before? Do we know each other? And I just completely gloss over the fact that we have not. And then I don't have to introduce myself and my name comes up in conversation and they just go like, oh, right. It's horrible. I'm so tired. I hate introducing myself. But for you guys, I would love to because I'm very happy you're here. Very happy you're here. My name is Nina Saotome. I'm a magical girl who does a lot of magical girl things like chat instead of playing a game. I also like to sing, so I'm gonna do that for you guys now. Let me try to find something very cool. I'm not stalling. I am. I'm not stalling. I just want to thank you. I love ski. You can be a magical girl too, of course. Just put on a nice frilly dress and get a nice stick. Make sure it's sharp. How else will you kill evil, right? And then you just whale people or monsters, I guess. Or you can just sit in your house and stream like me. Works too. You will put on the dress, exactly. You will become one. It's either that or what else can you do? Yeah. I'm not sure. I'm gonna go see which song I can do for you guys. Let's see. Let me peruse the internet real quick. Or better, my own YouTube so I can get some inspiration. Maybe something easier, because I haven't sung at all yet today. I just came back from work pretty much. And had some dinner. Tried to take a nap, did not work. And let's see. Maybe I can do... I do really like Riverside though. So nice and calm. Agnes Obel, come here. I need you. I think this is the one. A Stranger I Remain. Well, that might be later on the menu. Maybe later. Riverside lyrics. Is my microphone even working? Test 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. 50k DKP minus, nice one. Sarcastic feel, nice flex. Alright, I got the lyrics. Reverb is there. Good, my microphone is plugged in. Let me see if the volume is high enough. Down by the river, by the boats, where everybody goes to be alone, where you won't see any rising sun. Down to the river we will run. When by the water we drink to the dregs, look at the stones on the riverbed. I can tell from your eyes you've never been by the riverside. Down by the water, the riverbed, somebody calls you, somebody said, swim with the current and float away. Down by the river every day. My God, I see how everything has torn in the river deep, and I don't know why I go the way down by the riverside. When that old river runs past your eyes to wash off the dirt on the riverside, go to the water so ever near the river will be your eyes and ears. I walk to the borders on my own, fall in the water just like a stone, chill to the marrow in them bones. Why do I go here all alone? My God, I see how everything is torn to the river deep, and I don't know why I go the way down by the riverside. My God, I see how everything is torn in the river deep, and I don't know why I go the way down by the riverside. Ho, ho, I. Oh, I. Oh, I. Down by the riverside, down by the riverside. Whoa! Thank you! Thank you. I'll take a sip of my coffee because it's pretty much cold by now. Just like Frostpunk, I have waited too long and it went cold. Thanks for all the follows, everyone. I'm so happy you're here. Thank you so much. Wow. Squishy, I couldn't really see you in the sea of people, but I'm sorry about that. But I hope you had a good stream. Really, really love you. Thank you so much. Thank you. I want to do one more song though. One more song, but I'm not sure which one I should do. Maybe something like... should we go with something calm or something more upbeat or something? Let's see. I know I have a lot of like more calm songs, but maybe we want to go with something more... maybe something apocalyptic. We're gonna be sort of in there soon. Blumenkranz. I could do that. I could do that. Anything Space Moon related. I could do the Moon song. I could do Apocalypse. Yeah, that works. Apocalypse is literally the title, right? I'll have to just key it up a bit because it's sang originally by a man, so I can't go that deep. I can sing a little deep, but not that deep. Oh my god, I wrote Apocalypse. No wonder I don't get hits. Oh, Twitch, please. Apocalypse. Oh no. Alright, is there karaoke? Of course there is. Now I need to. Let's listen. And then apply the magic. Transpose up. Once or twice? Let me check. Let's see. Maybe a bit too low, but I will try it. Yeah, I can always raise it. Here we go. Apocalypse by a band name that I wonder how they got to that. How loud will it be? Okay, this is manageable. Yeah. Let's see if I have to make it even higher. You leapt from crumbling bridges, watching cityscapes turn to dust. Filming helicopters crashing in the ocean up way above. Got the music in ya, baby, tell me why. Got the music in ya, baby, tell me why. You've been locked in here forever and you just can't say goodbye. Let's put it slightly up. Alright, sorry for the cursed. Kisses on the foreheads of the lovers wrapped in your arms. You've been hiding them in hollowed out pianos left out in the dark. Bit easier. I got the music in ya, baby, tell me why. Got the music in ya, baby, tell me why. You've been locked in here forever and you just can't say goodbye. Can't go even higher. Your lips, my lips, apocalypse. Your lips, my lips, apocalypse. Go and sneak us through the rivers, flood is rising up on your knees. Oh, please, come on and haunt me. I know you want me. Come on and haunt me. Sharing all your secrets with each other since you were kids. Sleeping soundly with the locket that she gave you clutched in your fist. Got the music in ya, baby, tell me why. Got the music in ya, baby, tell me why. You've been locked in here forever and you just can't say goodbye. Been locked in here forever and you just can't say goodbye. No. Scadabush, you did it prematurely. Grand premature. Every time. Just could not keep in the patchy. Oh, when you clap too early, I will sing for you. When you patchy too, I will continue. Now I can't stop anymore. Now it's really over. Now it's actually over. All right, but I give you a burning question. Should I keep going or do we go back to chat? Because I did say if you patchy, I will keep singing, right? So, all right, more, 2 more. We have an emote for that. Ooh, I only have 3. I had an H as well, but Twitch didn't allow it because they don't allow letter emotes. You have to have a word or something with at least 2. 3 more? Alright. No letters, but if you just put something funny around the letter, it counts, right? That's how I skirt the rules. You have to read carefully and then imagine how can you work around that. You can always just spell it yourself. Exactly. Let's see. Anime song or game song or maybe Cruel Angel Thesis for no reason, but I like the song. We're all weebs, right? It's okay. This is a good one though. I always have to check the crunchy level. Ever since I accidentally unleashed the most passionate MIDI song on stream, I checked them before I put them audibly on. This is a MIDI. Okay, good thing I checked. Oh my god. It's not as bad as there is one particular song where every time I try to Google the lyrics, I end up with a hood version. And I don't know why. It's so annoying. I don't think the original talks about real Boston. Oh, what was it? I think it was actually this exact song. Let me check. Romaji, because every time I look for this, I think it's this one. Let's see. Is it this one? Yes. I'm a real straight Boston. Alright, we're not doing that one. I'm just gonna have to find a decent instrumental. Oh, maybe the TV size. I guess they're all crunchy. Okay, we're gonna just go with crunch. Please savor this MIDI, okay? Please savor the sound of good old LimeWire days. Let's see. I don't know how loud it'll be. 残酷な天使のように少年よ神話になれミリー青い風が今胸のドアを叩いても私だけをただ見つめて微笑んでるあなたそっと触れるもの求めることに夢中で運命さえまだ知らない痛いけな瞳だけどいつか気づくでしょうその背中には遥か未来目指すための羽があること残酷な天使の手勢窓辺からやげて飛び立つほっと走る熱いパトソで思い出を裏切るなこの空を抱いて輝く少年よ神話になれ Hold on, I hear Hember meow at me. Hold on. You okay? He's literally just sitting there. He's already here. What? Hember's my cat. He's singing, I guess. I guess he doesn't like Evangelion. Based. He's prematurely early, just like you guys with your... ずっと眠ってる私の愛のゆりかごあなただけが夢の使者に呼ばれる朝が来る細い首筋を月明かりが映してる Can you hear him? He's so loud 時を止めて閉じ込めたいけどもしも二人会えたことに意味があるなら私はそう自由を知るためのバイボル残酷な天使の手勢悲しみがそして始まる抱きしめた命の形その夢に目覚めた時誰よりも光を放つ少年よ神話になれ人は愛を紡ぎながら歴史を作る女神なんてなれないまま私は生きる残酷な天使の手勢 He's blocking the lyrics 飛び立つほとばしる熱いパトソで思い出を裏切るならこの空を抱えて輝く少年よ神話になれThere he is. What do you want from me, you little terrorist? I literally spent my time before stream just hugging him in bed, thinking maybe this will soothe him and he will not chonk at me during my stream, but here he is. I don't know why he's upset. I don't think he wants more singing. This is very much protesting behavior. I don't think he likes it. Oh, he wants to go outside? Ah, he's never been outside. Why would he? He's at my window. You want to hear Duet? I don't know if I can get... Hold on, I can try and grab him. Mommy, it's too noisy. Let me fetch him. Let's see. Meow. Meow. Kom hier. Kom jij eens hier? Je kleine wegpiraat. Hallo. Wat wil je toch van mij, lievertje? Wat wil je van mij? Wat wil je toch van mij, schat? Ga je nog miauwen? Hé? Nee toch? Wat wil je toch, lieverd? Wat wil je toch, schatje? Wat wil je toch van mij? He does not like to be held when he's not the one initiating, unfortunately. He does not. He probably likes the English dub. He's one of those contrarian cats, right? Of course he will not appreciate the original. He only wants to... If Amelie is not in there, Gember's not watching. Gember. Why would you do this, Gember? We have a pact. I give him pets, love, food, water, everything. Scoop the litter box before stream. Just make sure he has nothing to complain about. What does he do? He just goes like... Oh, he's back. Can you please? Okay. I'll be right back. I'll just quickly glue him behind the wallpaper. As we like to say in Dutch. When someone is so annoying, you want to glue them behind the wallpaper. It's not a phrase in English, right? All right, I'll be right back, guys. I'll be right back. Ah! Now I found the problem. His food bowl was completely empty. I guess he might have eaten a little bit too much catnip or sniffed too much. A little bit of munchies, I don't know. It was full before I started. Ooh. Anyway, I guess I'll just enjoy my coffee now, huh? Unacceptable. It was full before I started, though. I would never. Look, there's one thing I do not find funny, and that is mistreating animals, alright? Would never even dream of doing that myself. But apparently, he ate everything within 10 minutes. And now, at least I now have some downtime for my coffee, even though it's pretty much cold. Only one singular full bowl. Well, they do share it, but I had 2 of them out there. And dry food, so 3 bowls total, and still it was all empty. My cat officially Dutch. Munchies. Yeah, but I refill it like 5 times a day, you have to remember. I refill this bowl so many times during the day because this helps them not just, ignore the food and let it go old. This way they actually eat all of it, Smart, if you ask me. He is orange, yes, he is an orange cat, which explains his attitude. His extreme prankster nature as well. Like throwing, like my mom was kind of house sitting for me for a little bit too. And apparently, Gember managed to pull on my, what did she say? Oh yeah, it was the sound barrier. I have one in my room to kind of get rid of the echo, because it's one big open space. Apparently, he kind of pushed it with both legs. He pushed all of his weight in there to be able to like make it fall over, and it almost went down the stairs. He's such a little. Ooh. It's a good thing he's very cute at the same time. It's a good thing. And hello, Shimada. Hello. He's kind of smart, but also not really. He's very dumb too. But yeah, he has his he has an interesting spread of stats. Let's just say it like that. Yeah, he's 100% very cat-like, catty. And then you have Ice, who does absolutely nothing. Everyone who has seen her and knows how she is will tell you that she's basically just existing for the most part. She literally just sits there and makes no noise, does 0 cat things, like being in like scratching and like being needy and stuff. She just sits there. She just sits. That's all she does. She's just thriving in her own lane, exactly. It's not like that, Nona. It's more like she's just extremely chill, and she's like she's been like an old lady since I have her. She kind of tolerates. Yeah, she kind of tolerates the little guy too. What if she's the mastermind? If she puts Gember at it, who knows? I wouldn't be surprised. She's awfully innocent at all times, right? Oh, they have already taken over my apartment. This is not new. Nothing has changed. They have ruled my life since I have them, and that's quite a while. I got them when I was 18. They have been there for a while. They are seniors at this point. They are old little critters, but I'm not sure how old they will like potentially get. How long ago was that? Are you trying to make me feel old? Let me tell you one thing. Age is not something that I really care about. I'll embrace the cringehood that comes with being old. One of your cats lived 20 years. Ooh, yay! I hope mine will be in a similar boat. Yeah. Yeah, I'm really not that concerned also. Yes, exactly. I'm far away from it to begin with, but I really don't care that much. Of course, I'm eternally 29 by the time that part happens. Every time, every year, I'm like, wow, I'm 29.1, 29.2, 29.3, 29.4. Of course, it's the cutoff age. You can still say you're in your 20s. That's how this works. This is called a female strategy. Second season, third season. Wow, we got an extension. Wow, we did so well the previous season. We got another one. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. 30s, you're now a mommy. You do know that you can be a mommy before that, right? Fairly sure. Most, at least, are. My mom had us young. That's why I keep getting like remarks like, Nina, isn't it time you know? No, mother. I'm too busy being anime. It's not like I don't want it, but it's more that it hasn't happened yet. Yeah, those conversations happen a lot because, yeah, she is Catholic and she does prescribe to the whole, in life there's only a few goals and all of them involve church and church and family. Oh yeah, that's literally why I don't like the Mario stalling emote, because it reminds me of my mother. Just replace the clock with my biological clock and you have my mom just staring at it. That's how this feels like. The grandkids. Oh! Well, you know how you know what has to be done to get those, right? They don't just spawn out of nowhere in like a little cabbage. At least I don't think so. Hand-holding is just the first gate you have to open. And then the other 7, and then you die. I'm sorry. I have Naruto on the brain. Is there no spawn command? No, I have not unlocked creative mode. If I did, my house would not look like this. I would probably enhance a few things here and there. Well, adoption is always an option, but I personally would prefer to do it the natural way, but it's an option. A debug console. I think my life would just constantly give me errors. Parsing failed. Spaghetti code, let's go. It's not just spaghetti in my pockets, it was written that way. What are you gonna do about that? Ghost people I went through spectator mode. That sure explains why they're so involved though. Usually spectating people are even more crazy about what's happening than the people actually doing the thing. Yeah, everything breaks all the time. I mean, it's kind of part of my job to make sure things work properly, right? But I personally break everything I touch. As evidenced on stream many times where there's like really weird glitches happening. It's just part of my power. I have honed the IT skill. Yeah. Mediums are just people in voice chat with the ghosts. If you make them sound like that, I would almost think that ghosts sound pretty cool, but I don't want to say that because ghosts are my #1 fear in life, even though ghosts technically are not really part of my religion. Doesn't matter. Media is stronger than religion, alright? It's funny how that works. It is funny how that works. I have scuff running through my veins. If you would put my blood under a little what's that thing called? It's not a microscope, but like not a stethoscope, something scope. What about the Holy Ghost? It's not the same thing. Not the same thing. It's not like some phasmophobia guy, all right? It is not the same. It is a microscope. Ghosts. Remove thyself. Jesus. Don't go there. You jumped. Oh, it is a microscope. Alright, if you would put my blood under a microscope, you would see... You would... I don't know what you... I wouldn't see anything. I'd be fainted already. I already have fainted. You want nyan? Alright. Nya! Nya! Blood for the blood god! Nya! What's the weird tea on the wall? Why is your tea wearing clothes? But only partially. What the heck, guys? Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, what were we even talking about originally? I have no clue. Cutest cultist ever. Well, yeah, if you're gonna be in a cult, why not make it fun and engaging and competitive? Competitive cults? Oh. Sounds like League of Legends. Yeah. You know, I could probably say whatever and just end the sentence with yeah, and it would be all cool. It'll be all cute. Yeah. Oh, I wish these were real and not like detachable, because being a cat girl, being a cat stay thank you. Being a cat girl is way too fun. Also, it's not even. This is triggering me. There we go. You always knew that the pink on my design was a little bit more red. Yeah, that sometimes happens, like every once in a while. Because of the lighting. Corrupted child? No, we need them. We need them for labor later on. Like when we have Frostpunk. I'm gonna start it soon, don't worry. Ah, welcome, Rye Bread. And Notebook Watching. Welcome. It's never the same again. Never the same again. The Holy War. I kind of want to watch Fate Stay, but I don't know where to start. There's a lot of them. I only watched the very first one. Soon, TM. Soon in cat time. You know what that means? Waterpunk by the time I'm done. Are you saying that I'm warming up the game? I mean, it is sort of running in the background like in like a little car. Sort of. Oh, with the VNs. I'm not sure. I was thinking of starting like the anime because it's moving picture and don't have to read as much, but I know it's originally a visual novel. So probably I should watch the original, like play the original medium, right? I struggle with most VNs if they take like a long time. It takes me a very long time to finish them because I want anime fight scenes, exactly. The VN has some extras. Yes, I know it's an eroge. I saw many of them when I was perusing the aisles of the abyss. There were many of them, yes. I can't believe everything is an eroge game. Oh, the Yabis, more like the yes is. No, that sounds like a Dutch word for like something gross. Jojo. I also okay. This I don't actually want to admit to this, but maybe you guys find it funny. You know how there's like a lot of doujin artists out there and they write like stories based on existing IPs. I actually went looking for a very specific pairing and I couldn't find it. I guess no one cares about my particular interest. It was not Sasuke X Vegeta, right? There's no way I would find that. And oh wait, that probably does exist. I did go to Mandarake. I went to like so many. I don't really want to admit to my... I can say that I looked for something, but if I start to say the names out loud, I will eternally be made fun of. And also, I 100% know that it's there online. But I wanted something physical. I like how everyone is thinking of the correct franchise, though. How cringe was the pairing? I don't know, not in my opinion, but I'm not sure if I am sane. Okay, I can reveal one character. Kakashi. It's not Kakashi with Guy, although based, but it's the wood guy, yeah! I've been found out! No! It did not exist, okay? I'm sure if I would have asked, hey, do you have the doujinshi with the wood guy? They would recommend all of them because all of them have wood. In some form or another. Commission it. No, if I would do that, I'll commission myself in it. I'll cut out the middleman and just go full Yumeyoshi. Yumejoshi, I like how you guys are already writing your own stories in the chat. Thank you, though. It's cute. No, it's not the same. It's not the same. Fujoshi and a Yumejoshi are two different things. I'm definitely more of the latter type, I think. If I have to pick one, it will be that one. Hello, Raizut. Thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you. Alright, I'm going to close this incredibly cursed topic. Closed. Closed. Oh, you want to know the difference? Alright. Yume Joshis are the ones that are self-inserting themselves in stories, and Fujoshis are the ones that ship people. If you're gonna be making up shit, might as well put yourself into it. That's all I know, though. I'm not... Yume Joshi is basically everyone, kinda, right? Don't we all do that? I do. Participant and voyeur. You can kind of see it that way, I suppose. Dreaming woman versus rotten woman. Yes. And why would you want to be rotten when you can be a dreamer, right? Be a dreamer. How do you self-insert yourself into BL? You replace one of them. Easy. It's a simple one-step plan. We are fighting dreamers, self-inserting in Naruto, fighting dreamers. I have said too much on stream, fighting dreamers. Moving on to Frostpunk. Whoa, 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 today we game. Alright. Let's go. We game. I nice save, right? Yes, I'm totally not doing this because I don't want to talk about this topic any further. Yes, we are gaming, truly. Segue. It even killed you guys. Hello? Oh, oh. I guess it was too much to handle for most of you, and you perished or fainted, or hopefully something less severe. Yeah. Okay, good. You're back. This is an absolute cultural exchange. I am exchanging my secrets in exchange for what exactly? Judgmental stares. I guess. That's alright. Literally deleted the chat browsing history, for sure. That's what you guys did. I am innocent. I'm just sitting here nyanning. Wait, you wanna isekai me into the Naruto universe? You have my interest. Woo! I have my interest so much that I'm just, whoa! I'm freaking out. Anyway, cannot do such things. I have a game to play. Why do I keep touching my ears like in the wrong way? Ugh. So it was very hard to keep them attached, you know? My glue sucks. Very long Zatsu is a double-edged sword. Stalling gameplay comes at the price of saying too much. Yes, but saying too much does not come from just talking too much. It's just when you get into a certain mood. You open Pandora's box. The warp is overtaking. What do you mean? It's only been an hour. It's only been one singular hour. Alright, open game. Alright, also warning. I don't know anything about this game besides that I accidentally killed off everyone by making very short-term decisions. And it was not a good idea. Oops. Alright, let me change the category. I'm going into Frostpunk, baby! Oh, there's a sequel coming out. Oh. Yes, I have to ban the child labor because I did not do that before. And let me just say that it was not a good idea. I'm gonna turn the volume down a little bit. If you know how to lose, you already know how to play the game. I only played for like a tiny bit. And I made probably every single mistake I could make. I'll be real. I did everything wrong. Like, I think I told everyone you don't need education. We're all freezing to death. Why would you want to study? Just burn those books. We need the fire. We need the fuel. Child labor is the future.
We roam the still, cold world. No horizon.
Whoa! I'm mouse blocking. Ooh, look at that train.
Stripped of pride and glory.
Let's maybe put this here.
It feels as yesterday we returned the wheels of progress.
Ladybug! And it's
Till
dead.
the frost stopped it all.
Was it that fast? That ladybug? Okay.
Without a warning.
Oh no, it's Britain.
When tides had changed, they changed for all of us. No matter wealth or class.
Damn. Well, at least it's warm inside.
We lost our world to snow.
Oh my god, why are they outside if it's so snowy?
Our last traces.
Bye, London. I think. Imagine being British in winter. Wouldn't be me, although I did change my nationality. Oop. Oh yeah, they are weak to cold, but aren't most insects?
We bid farewell to plenty.
Oh, they still have their funny
For those
Britain
who
hats.
remained, came the time to adapt.
What if this only happened to Britain and
We
everyone
decided
else
to
was just
leave our
fine?
homes and head north.
Oh, I need to definitely lower the volume though. I think it's very loud.
We roamed for
I have to wait a little bit. Britain don't get snow. Well, now you do. Very plausible, yeah. Hope.
Pushed us forward.
We have to get through the French
Step
tunnel
by step,
to get out of Britain.
we knew the cost of the journey. And we paid the price.
We have to walk across the North Sea.
100 times.
I do really love the style of cutscenes though.
The time has come.
Woo!
Build the
It's my
last
tower.
city on Earth.
The pillar of flesh. Ooh. It was cold, so we went further north, apparently. We fled from London, crossed the sea, reached the frozen north. Underway, our convoy was hit by a blizzard and scattered. A handful of us managed to reach the site for this generator, only to find it frozen and abandoned. Why is no one here? Did any of our people survive the blizzard? Are there any others out there in it? Whatever we do, we should expect the worst now that our world as we know has crumbled. We do not have a license to crumble. Welcome to London, mate. That's the worst fake British accent in the world. Got a license for the parody? I do not. Please don't arrest me. I don't want to be picked up by people with tall hats and a skewer on top. Welcome, Lulshard and Shimura. Ooh, we need to get the generator working. It provides heat and power. And we'll die. Stockpile some coal. Alright, first I need to stockpile the audio. Settings. Disable tutorials. Nah, I'm not Aaron Hansen. Master volume. Lower. How low is low? Let's go with this. Apply. He's in Monster Hunter now. I know. I Spiral Slash! I saw it. I saw Moriko comment on it, and I have to kind of agree that it's just really funny. Good for the guy, though. Happy he's able to just do stuff, right? First, I'm reported by the Germans, then the British, and no one said anything. Then the Belgians reported her, and no one did anything. Alright, am I paused? Is there a pause button? Is there is this like The Sims? I can just speed up time or reduce time? Discontent! Oh, people are content, alright. No recent change to hope. We have 80 homeless. Oh. Well, shit. What do I do with them? We can put them to work and then they don't need to go home, so then they are not homeless anymore. Like, oh, it's top left. Oh, here. See, oh, this is... Oh, it's just like The Sims, except more chilly. Like someone left the fridge open for too long. Turn them into homes. Oh my god. That's very, very severe. Also, I don't think they are big enough to house more than one child or something. Anyway, work time. People on normal work shifts go to work. It's 8:42 in the morning. This is literally me when I wake up in the morning and I'm like, oh god, I have to go to work. This is how it feels like to get out of bed. And this is like the work laptop, and I'm like I'm in one of my igloos and I have to walk to the laptop. Let's see, we have meat and we have food rations. We don't have any actually. Oh, that's a lot of days. Oh, okay, so based on the days, you can see a drop. Oh god. I am so screwed. A prediction on whether I can beat this game first time. Oh, I don't think you have to make a prediction for that. It's gonna be no. I'm gonna struggle. So why is this so slow? Is this normal? It feels very twitchy. I'll just use keyboard. Keyboard! Master race. It's important to prioritize exploration so you can find and close the freezer that was left open. Oh, oh, I can't go past the freezer though. This is it. Freezer is we're in a very small area. Alright, let's do what we're supposed to do. Stockpile coal. Alright, we need to go to the coal mine. Steel wreckage. Coal deposit. Okay, how do I build a mine here? Alright, let's see. Construction. Medical post. Oh, this is when people inevitably get sick after getting a bad work environment from someone. I wonder who. Extend storage, but I need to just go in. Do I not have to build anything? Oh, I guess not. Okay. Okay. Can I just send people? No, it says build coal mine. Okay, wait, how do I am I paused? In-game tutorial is always available. Oh, okay. So it's not like you don't get it by default, I see. Alright. Build. Can I select it then? No. Workshop? No. People? No. Health? No. Food? No. Resource? I would guess that, but that's just... People working here gather... Oh, wait. So, do I build it on here? No. Oh, I don't have to... Oh, wait. I go for these? Oh. You're right. Alright. Let's send our 80 homeless here. Oh, how do we make them unhomeless? They have names? They are families. They don't have a lot of different names. True British experience. Everyone's related. They're all related. No! How will we expand the gene pool? Can I sort them on name? I'm fairly sure this is in Wales. No! Look how many Lehmans there are. Way too many Lehmans. Way too many Dunhams. Cunningham. Cunningham. Oh no. Oh. Another one. Oh no. The chromosomes. They're shaped like the island. They literally have the British mark. It's in their DNA. It's literally shaped. It's not a helix. It's an island. It's shaped like it. Can I rename them? I don't think it's normal to rename people if they already exist. Oh, I can. I can rename them. All right, this is just Frank. Everything's fine. Exactly. All right, we're going now through every single person. Should I bother? Guys, you want to be renamed? Do you want to become part of here? All right, time to go for a typing course. We have Sava Senior. Then we have Sinona. Oh no, I got oh no. This will take forever. What? I can't name it chat. Chat's McChat. That works. Alright, Chat's McChat is the only one I'll care about, alright? This is the only one that I will make sure that will survive. Into the mine you go. Oh, Chat's your Veritus have a senior. Damn, Saba, I hope you have enough time in the day to keep all of you company. Don't break them. No risk of falling ill. Very good. Oh, you have children. Okay, hold on. I need to rename the children. Oh, wait, does this mean we're related? Wait, that will be weird. We're not. This is turning into Alabama. Hold on. Um. let's just. I'm gonna channel the inner current parent naming scheme. I think that. Any other really weird spellings I can use? Honestly, if you name your child Ganondorf, you're pretty chatty. All right, we have a happy family. We're gonna make sure that they survive. Our economy, just like the British one, it is literally falling apart. Let's see. Oh, wait, we have to start sending people to pick this up, right? Let's see. Requires at least one worker. Okay, let's put one worker in. Well, we can just maximize it, right? All right, everyone, pick up coal. Pick up the coal. Pick it up. Get the coal. Get the coal. All right, and speed up. Yeah, you're all McChatters. And are they moving? Let's. Oh, here they go, guys. Look. They look like angry villagers that are trying to burn a witch. Oh, they're so cute. They're so cute. Construction. Oh. You can move the camera with your mouse while holding the right mouse button. You can also use WASD. Or just, oh, I'm not using the mouse pointer. That makes me a little nauseous. I must construct additional pylons. I did not know this is like StarCraft, but if it was, I might have more hope at success. I was pretty decent at StarCraft too. Until I forgot how to play. There were so many updates. They changed the meta really often. Of course, I only played Zerg. You kind of still do that. You kind of still just play the same way, I suppose. It's endgame that always changes. But anyway. What do I do? Resource management. Oh, I'm so good at managing. No more. I have managed idols. I have managed people that are stuck on a comet or a piece of rock and that ran out of oxygen. I managed them too with varying degrees of success. I have managed a spaceship, exactly. You know, managing a tower in the snow. It was fine. Didn't take me for a Zerg player. They looked cooler than, you know, just funny people in suits and weird looking funny people. I'll be honest with you. The whole reason I picked Zerg is because of their leader. Kerrigan. Yeah. Yeah. No, I'm talking about the girl, not about insect lords. The Overmind. No. Alright, let me give you a picture. I'm sure I can. Am I allowed to tab out game? The answer is sort of. Let me give you a picture. How could you not pick them based on... Do I have a good picture of her? Oh, people really love to cosplay her. The Overmind can be anything they want to be. True. I'd be the first to say otherwise, but this is just the iconic character. Okay, I got a picture. It's a web pedo. Let me fix that. PNG. You have been PNG'd. How do you feel about it? Alright, here we go. There you go. Although I kind of like her, like, as a human as well. I like her as a human too. But then she's part of the other crowd. Anyway. Survival. Yes. If you never unpause, you never die. But that would be too boring. How can someone cosplay that? Oh, just Google it. There's so many of them. It's very impressive. But especially the way they got the wings to work. Well, not really wings. They're more like protruding bones wing. I don't think she'll be flying with that, but maybe paste some feathers on there. But all right. Most buildings require you to assign people to work there. Certain buildings only employ engineers and others only employ workers. Contrary to what you might think based on how I stream, I do enjoy these kinds of games. It's just that my brain capacity takes a big dive. Yeah, red hair is cute. I'm not biased about that. Promise. She does fly. Well, does she fly? Flying equals... No, I don't... It looks more like... No. Gotta have wings for that. Anyway, all I did in StarCraft was just try to survive. I think a very long time ago I actually played on, not on stream, but I played against was it Moon Jelly? I think so. I played one match with her. But I kind of forgot everything. What's my favorite thing about her? I agree with point 1 and 2. Yeah, that's what my point is. She kind of floats, right? That's not really flying. She's floating. she's not like a giant Pidgey or something. Co-op or PvP? No, we did co-op, but I did try PvP before in StarCraft, but I'm kind of afraid of actually playing against people. But I did sort of. But this is years ago. I don't even remember my ranking. I really don't remember. Was it plat? Nah, it can't be. It was fairly okay. I was not that bad, but as I said, I'm really terrible at muscle memory. If I haven't played something for a long time, I have to play a lot for things to really click and stay clicked. I was very good at Destiny at some point. But if you would give me the controller now, I would be really bad. I'm especially, I always forget about maps, you know, like where are the choke points and stuff, like where do you have to be, etc. I forget that really quickly. I have to be playing a lot. I have to play a lot. Quantum Business, thank you so much for subscribing. You love saying goodbye to morality. Well, there's one trick to that. Just never have it. In games, at least. Yeah. Oh, you got the silver. Nice. I might have been silver too. I just don't remember. Well, you have to write haha in Korean. Then you're part of the crowd, right? My return to FPS arc. I don't know. Like if there's a game I really want to play, then I can do that. But like I said, I'm really terrible at games if I haven't played them in a while. Like if it's about mechanics, especially. FPS kind of transfers, right? But even then, I have to get into it. That's how it is. You did placement matches. Oh, early this week. Nice one. 4 out of 5 after not playing for a while. Impressive. The Stalker games are still my backlog. You're right. They are. And they are FPS. And they're very hard. But that's good. Hard is good. To a certain extent. Anyway. Coal. We have engineer. Oh, engineers was the problem I had last time. I didn't have any because I put all the children into work camps. Alright, so this I get. Construction to dismantle. Oh, I can dismantle streets. Well, why would I need streets, right? Society is gone. They're gone. Yeah, it's unironically easier because if they take tons of damage, and if you die, you just die. Just save scum a little bit here and there. Unironically, it is easier. Oh, give me a second, guys. Done. Can't wait for me to get to chapter 2. Ooh. Wait, how do you do a gamer move of skipping? Wait, what? Can you glitch? Or are you intentionally skipping? Why would you skip content? I only do that if I am so bored, but I still want to finish. I am so sorry to admit to this, but there are games where they have so much exposition, or there's so many cutscenes that aren't really doing anything, like in Atelier. At some point, I just want it to be over, and I just hit the skip button. And especially in Atelier, you just see so many screens of text just be like... I'm skipping content, but I can't take it anymore. I don't want to read. I just want to collect herbs. Wait, I skipped an entire chapter? Really? Oops. Oops. Oopsie daisy. Really? I know I skipped a whole level in Doom because I fell through the floor and I ended up at the end of the level. Which was very interesting. But that's why I said I break usually at least one thing in any game I play. Gotta read all the pages of fanfic here. Skipped. Oh, I will read them if they're about Sterk. Otherwise, no. Anyway. Construction. Dismantle. Buildings inside the heat zone. Oh. Why don't they put me in there? I'm like the perpetual... Just give me a doujinshi and I will keep this baby running permanently. Radial grid. All buildings must be connected. All right. Close. Are you getting coal, son? Wait, how's my family doing? Are they sleeping? What's this gray mass over there? Is it? Oh my god, it looks terrifying. Woo! Hello? Oh, it's this quest. I thought they were being like consumed by the void or something. Oh, you skipped Dark Forest too. Let's see. No roof over our heads. Captain! People are understandably concerned about the lack of shelter. They're falling ill from sleeping outside in this terrible cold. We'd better do something about it. Providing some shelter. 2 days. We have 2 days for 80 people. Or we don't care. I don't care. I love it. Lexi, take care, take care. I don't know how doable this is though. If I overpromise and underdeliver, it will not be good. But if I underdeliver and underpromise, that's something better, right? That sounds like a better combination at least. Let's go with the lower promise. Stockpile coal, turn the generator on. Inoperative. Wait, I don't want to shut it down. I wanna turn it on. Okay, hold on, pause. The chat needs a home, exactly. Do I have to just level? Oh, that's how you do it. Okay, just 6 coal. All right, got it. Everyone's getting some heat. Sort of. Why can't we just... If this was Minecraft, this really would be not a problem. We'd have people digging right down into the Earth's crust. All right, but we need homes. So let's build some homes. Tent. Thinly insulated shelter for 10 people. Alright, well, we need for 2. Oh, I could have built more. Well, this will be good enough. Go build my little people. How many? Oh, hello. Food. The generator hums with reassuring warmth, but we shouldn't take it for granted. If the generator goes down, the city dies. But be mindful of coal reserves. Now for food. There'll be no city if we starve to death. At some point, we run out of corpses too. Secure a way to provide raw food and build a cookhouse to prepare meals. Alright, how are we gonna eat anything though? There's nothing to eat except stuff that already existed. Yeah, you guys are having a permanent Yudu camp experience over here. Enjoy the camping experience, guys. A lot of people pay to have the camping experience. You guys get it for free. You just have to dig for coal. And, yeah. That's all you gotta do. Let's see. They will extract wood, but we need food. We need the food. Unless we already have... We have raw food. Okay. I guess that's good enough for now. Let's build a cook house. Or a hunter's hut. They hunt every night. Wait, how can they even get prey if it's so cold? Where are these animals getting food and heat from? If it's like minus 80 or something, they should all be dead. There's a word for housing people and making them work. Employment? It's only minus 20. Oh, wait. Is it? Minus 20. Temperature? Woo! 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 Temperature? Doko? Am I blind? Probably. Oh! Oh, I see why I don't see it. It's kind of partially blocked by my light. Right in the middle. Do you guys not know me? If it's right in my face, I don't see it. Anyway. Woo! This looks slightly lewd for some reason. Okay. Let's put this away. Was that intentional? I don't think so. Let's wait, hold on. Let me check how everyone's doing. What are you guys up to? What are the kids up to? How's Ganondorf doing? Oh, Ganondorf is homeless. No. Alright, let's fix that, shall we? Okay, we're building this. It's being constructed. It's gonna take 7 hours. Alright. But we need to have this one. Do I need to put this anywhere? Oh, it also gives heating. Oh, but I don't have wood. Okay, we have to collect wood. Collect wood. Collect stone. Collect. Oh, I have 15 engineers not doing anything. Alright. Gotta change that. Wait, what the heck is this? Steel. Oh, I don't need steel. Ah! I need wood. Put those lazy engineers to work. Children, they're people too. Allegedly. Go to work. Oh my god, they're procreating. Oh. The wisdom of the crowd. Captain, when facing demands, remember this. People usually look for the quickest solution and not the best one. That's true. You don't have to agree to everything they ask for. If you fix the problem your way, it's fine. Oh, alright. I'll keep that in mind. Path of least resistance, right? That's what everyone wants. And unfortunately, very common in IT as well. Oh, we don't have the resources to do it this way. However... If we have problems later down the road, that's fine. It's a problem for later. Oh, you don't know how often I hear that. Ooh, we still have... That's a lot of homeless. All right, we need more huts. More huts. We have too many homeless. We're out of wood. Yes. I know. But we also... Wait, why can't we just stack more people in there? Am I your manager? I don't think so. I could be, if you want me to be. If there's Procreate, is there Noob Create? I don't know. It might be an app on the iPad. Alright, I need more wood. Open the Book of Law. Oh my god. A quick way of addressing. Oh. This is the one thing I did last time. When I played this the first time, I was like, oh, children, put them to work, and I signed maybe a child labor law, and that was the end of me. I died. If you have legs and arms, you will work. That's a... Oh, shit. They're already getting sick. Ah, they're not named. They're NPCs. It's fine. As long as the McChats are okay. As long as the McChats are fine. The McChats are, unfortunately, still living on the street. Sorry, guys. I'm working. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. I should probably not have gotten so much coal. Beginner mistake. Alright, guys, it's 5 a.m. Time to get to work. Oh. Critical shortage. Number of sick is rising. We don't have enough materials to build a medical post. Perhaps a short burst of effort. An emergency shift law. Now that has potential. But they'll probably get more sick. But I don't have to use this all the time. Let's do it. Ooh. Oh, I see. There's two sides of this coin, huh? We can either have a child labor law depicting what it will become, I suppose. Well, at least he has a light. That's kind of cute. Hope will fall and child workers can be injured. Oh. Or we can get a child shelter. But I have to build it. Probably this is better, right? Do I have like points for this? Or is this just how it will be? Emergency shift. People will work for the next 24 hours. Is this like... Oh, is this permanent? I don't know if it's like a one-time thing only or... Okay. Don't know. Soup? I think Grape will love this one. It is permanent. Wait, so they... Oh, it's a cooldown thing. Okay, so wait. So if I pick this, does it go into effect right away? Or is it something I have to actually like decree once I unlock the skill? You don't think 24-hour shifts are sustainable? Well, second down, you're gonna find out personally. Oh, it unlocks the button. Oh, that is fine, right? Hear me! You have to work until morale improves. Let's go. 24 hours on the job. That's insane! Oi! It's always work time. What are you talking about? Anyway, let's see. Do we have already... No, they still have to come back with their wood. Give wood. The labor will continue until... Well, until you know... Rest is for the weak. Ah, speed strat. Ah, I see. Well, you have to be probably mindful of when you're gonna use it, right? I'm sure this is one of those games where if you have a walkthrough, you could literally just... There's no RNG involved. Or little. I assume. Just follow the rules. Alright. Let's get a medical post going. And let's get that food going. And let's get... Oh, maybe I should build it next to houses so they have more heat. Does that make sense? Destroyed! It does say it has base heating. That means it heats up, right? Maybe I should put it next to houses then. If it all goes into flame, at least they'll be warm. Tent. I ran out of space. Wow, we have 10 more homeless. Not adjacent to street. Was that a problem? Let's just put them out here. This is the exile camp. You go here if you've done something naughty. or straight on the mind. You can why not work and live where you're needed, right? I'm just being efficient. But yeah, we got meat. Maybe I can just build a road. Do I have roads? I do not have roads. Does it matter? Huh. I don't have the technology to build roads, though. Yet. Or maybe it's here. Dismantle. Build street. There it is. Whoa. Alright. How do we build road? Into the sun we go. Woo! Wait, we can also build towards the resource then, right? That makes sense. That makes way too much sense. Are you building? Guys, are you building? I think so. That looks like they're making a little waypoint. Alright, progress. More tents. Street under construction. Yes, it is. Alright. Now we speed. Oh, I see they are working all night now. Oops. Hope rises. Yes, keep rising, guys. Keep rising, because you need to wake up early so you can work more. Yeehaw. Oh, I need people to actually staff this one. All right. Do we have any... Oh, wait. Where did I dump all my engineers? There they are. Let's put like 5 of you here. Let's just put all the engineers where they should be, right? We don't have doctors. No, we have to train them probably, right? Let's see. Book of Law. I now declare myself to be the senior doctor in this area. Alright. Let's see. Oh, wait. Are there multiple, like, disciplines or something? No? Okay. Adaptation. Alright, let's see. We can go with... Ooh, here we are with doctors. Amputees. Well, there goes my idea of that if you have arms or legs, you will be put to work. I don't think there's much for them to do. Radical treatment. We'll try everything. Or... Ooh, there's 30% chance. So that's a bit too high, isn't it? We can't cure them, but at least we can keep them alive. The gravely ill will be kept alive but untreated in the medical post. Hope will rise slightly. Gravely ill will not be treated and remain a burden. The gravely ill will take a bed. Oh, that's not good. Can I stay undecided on this one? Well, I will just stay undecided. Let's not say anything about it. I don't want to chop off legs. I want to nurture. I am the daughter of a nurse, okay? I have not taken any oath, but I have a stupid oath to leave them as they are, so to not do anything. Less legs means less steppies, yeah. I'm sure you want this guy to do steppies on you, right? I mean, look at this grain. Sawdust. If you squint, it kind of looks nutritious, right? Is my mom watching? No. If she knew, she would be calling me right now and be like, is this why you're not, like, out there dating and stuff? We're playing video games on the internet? Yes. But mom can't tell me what to do. She has grandkids. My brother has 2 of them even. Anyway, what do we do? Fighting arena? Woo! At least it keeps them warm, right? Nothing relieves tension better than watching a few rounds of an all-out slugfest. I can think of other things, but it doesn't seem to be part of any tree. Fighting arena, you will have to build a fighting arena. Seems pretty decent, but people are not that unhappy right now. Just two naked men going at it to relieve stress. We have here Kratos after the unfortunate fridge incident of 2032. And we have here a Magic the Gathering player that decided to take up the art of lifting. It's hard to beat it out of them, I suppose. But we're not gonna do that. Child labor is also off the table until maybe it comes in use. But children might be better off learning. Will they learn in here? Apprentices! Ooh, guys, we need apprentices, so let's go with that. Children will spend the day in shelters. Good. Gotta shelter your children. We need steel. Okay, we need... we have probably enough coal as it is, right? Let's go get some steel. Let's go get some steel. I'm gonna steal your steel. What kind of fridge can get to minus 50? Well, if you just kind of attach like 5 together, you just multiply, right? Work time. Work, work. Work needs doing. Work, work. You don't think that's how fridges work? They do in my head. Work experience is more valuable than education. Exactly. Exposure is more valuable than earning. Especially in this day and age. Oh, what's happening? We're starving. But don't I have a kitchen? Did I staff my kitchen? That might be a good question. Did I staff my kitchen? Where is my kitchen? Oh. Oops. No one's in here. Where is everyone? It's functioning, but it's red. Why aren't you cooking? Oh my god, we're already out of food? Ooh. How do we... oh, we need a tent? Like a hunting tent then, right? Okay, sorry children, you have to wait. We need a hut. Provide up to 15 raw food a day. Okay, we definitely need that. We most definitely need that. Alright, let's put them all here. Does it matter how far away from the main source they are? Like, if it's out here, they'll be colder. I don't know, actually. We can just build another street. Probably. Oh, no, do not dismantle. Probably, right? I mean, I'm sure heat does not transfer that far. Build. 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 Alright, we only need one street for now. One at a time. One at a time. Hunter's hut. All hunters hunt huts. Not adjacent to street. No. Man, these people are quite demanding, aren't they? They're literally all freezing to death, but they want... oh, I ran out of... oh no, there we go. We're running out of everything, and they're like, I need pavement. How am I supposed to jaywalk if there's no pavement? The area that's well heated is like your area of influence. Oh. People from our convoy. With basic resources secured for now, we can try to oh no, we're not rescuing anyone. I'm stuck trying to feed mouths, alright? Oh, actually, I do need more people. I do need more people. I do. It's only minus 20, come on. It's only minus 20. To be honest. Oh, wait, the drop is coming? Uh-oh. Wait, where are the people? Hello? People? Where are they? Where are the people? Oh! People? Oh, goodbye. At least we're alive. Oops. Drop the bass. Bow down, bum 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 bow down, bow bow bada 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 bow. Died from frost. Reap lads, you'll be retrieved in the next playthrough. I'm sure I will be learning a lot, right? I'm sure I'll get better. We're getting short on resources. This guy looks like he already froze over. He's already dead. Oh no. Our needs are great and growing by the hour. To address this, we can expect a law. Wait, didn't I already do that? Another extended shift? What about getting apprentices? Education. We can either get medical... what do I need more? What do I need more? Medical people might be good because no one else can take care of anyone otherwise. But this only applies to children, right? Only applies to children. They're not actually studying anything, are they? Is there any education stuff anywhere here? Doesn't look like it. Engineers or doctors? This is a very difficult choice. Honestly, as much as I have a very much a preference for doctors, engineers are pretty cool too. However, considering our circumstance, we probably... Yeah, kids don't grow up. What? Oh yeah, we're talking in days, aren't we? What do you mean not every day they just grow 1 year? What do you mean? They will all become VTubers. Oh god, I should just let the world end then. I should just pull the plug now. You know what? What am I feeding these kids to grow every day? Oh, you know, just some good old growth hormones. If it works for cows, why not for children? VTubers? Ah, you won't catch me. You wouldn't catch me, B1. I'm just a regular old magical girl. I mean, regular old, not old. I'm just a regular streamer. Yeah. Sawdust make kids grow up smart and strong. Exactly. That's why I add them. You should do the same. It's like vitamin S, vitamin sawdust. Explain the VTuber tag. Oh, I'm just abusing tags. So more people watch me. Anyway, let's get some medical apprentices going. One day you will become a doctor, child. The law. I like how we still have like a dedicated guy that just screams the news into the streets. Hear me! Captain Nina has decreed everyone to become doctors so she can have... Everyone needs a hype man, correct. Not an actual mommy. I'm fairly sure no one here is. Have what? She can live the dream of having her own reverse group. The town fool. Yeah, the little jester guy. Did they get a free hat? It's minus 40. Oh, that's just a small chill. In the Netherlands, when it's minus 40, we still cycle outside, alright? We still cycle. Very cold. Chilly. Strong. How do I raise the temperature here? How do you ever reach comfortable? How do you ever get to comfortable? Alright, I need some kind of heat transfer. How on earth do I transfer heat? Do we have like pipes? Can I build pipes? Probably this. Alright, we're going in with a... whatever this is. Waiting for workers. Alright. Engineers, Get to actual work. Oh shit, you're not. It's not built yet. We have 30 workers. Oh my god, they're not doing shit. Get in there. Get in there. No wonder nothing's happening. No wonder we're not getting any food. No wonder. I might have to decree something. Let's decree. Oh wait, I have. Wasn't there like some button I could press? Where's my fancy more overtime button? 5 being treated. Alright. I don't know where they found the doctor, but just 30 bums sitting around. Exactly. Just getting like a frosty butt. They're getting frostbutt. Frostbutt. It's on the building. Oh, is it? Oh, I see. So it's like partial. It's partial overtime. I see. I see. How much steel do we have? We have 53 steel. We don't have a lot of wood. About 6 days only. Oh, that's not a lot, is it? Let's take these guys back and put them here because it's closer. It's a little closer. Is it? Yeah, I think so. At least they have half a road there. They have half a road. Alright. Ah, there it is. Close at this time of day, right? So we have 15 people doing jack shit right now. Can I make them go in at night, or do they have to be in here and then they'll just work 2 shifts? Can I make them do double shifts? Like during the day they sit in the mine and then I take them all out and then I put them back in here. That sounds like it would not work. It would be like no, you can't cheat the system. They have to be in here before shift starts. Also, this sounds a bit micromanaging. I'm more of a macro manager. I like more like big things, right? I like big things. The last few minutes of hypothermia are extremely comfortable. Is that the type where people just strip nude and just manically cackle and then just die? I think so. Oh, that's the one. Yeah. I've read. I once fell into the Wikipedia rabbit hole about the Mount Everest and all the accidents that happened there, and like all the people that turned into landmarks because they died up there. We have a mild case of frostbutt. Oh no, he is frostbutt. We must do something. Or I see. Oops. It's fascinating read, right? Yeah, it's insane. I don't know what motivates people to even go up there. I'll be real with you. I don't know what motivates them. But there's enough crazy people like that. Aww. Why is it always inoperable? You gotta go in there, people. Get in there. Get in there. Not adjacent to street. It's inoperable? Really? You need a street, otherwise it doesn't work? Okay. God, people are so demanding. Building street. Because they can. Yeah, I guess that's true. I mean, I can kind of understand. Like, if you have a craving or like you want to prove to yourself and the world you can do something, I can understand. But it sounds like a terrifying hobby. I'll be real with you. It's off time. This one is not currently working. We need engineers. Okay, I'm gonna steal them from somewhere. Technology tree. Generator power upgrade. Oh, right. I probably should do something about this lack of energy. Haha. We need to research it. Alright. We need to research. Alright, where's my engineers? I need to pull them out. Pulling them out. Pulling out. Pulling out. Pulling them out. Putting them in. Close at this time of day. Can I already research something? Heaters. Improved heaters. Or I can go with steam hub. Steam hub. When powered, these contraptions create additional smaller heat zones. Oh, that sounds like I need that. I don't think I bothered with this last time, and that's why I probably died. Some people like to get stuck in caves. Oh, they seek it for shelter, right? And then they kind of underestimate how cold it gets in there, too. Beacon. The beacon in the night. To carry you to me. This sounds important. Goods and survivor. Oh, that's what I should have done before, I think. God, there's so much to choose from. I am probably taking too long. What should I get first? I only have 20 wood and 65 steel. Alright, let's go with this one. My dear engineers, please work overtime because we're fucked. Can I make them work overtime? Why can't you guys work during the... There we go. Get in there. Get to work. We're dying. Ah, what a little bit of whipping can't fix. Wait, what's that? Family torn apart. Oh no, I hope it's not the McChats. Sir, a woman came forward after you built a workshop. She said that her husband and daughter did not reach the city with the main group, but she's sure they're still out there. She wants to join the first scout team we'll send out. She urges you to hurry. Do I not have a we'll see option? Has our time come? I don't know. This could be about the McChats. Let me check the Oh, we have two gravely ill. Ah, it's not the McChats though. Thank God. Thank God. Still fine. I don't even know if I have exploration as an option. Do I? Is there one? Do I have to do this first? Yeah, I think so. I have to get a beacon first. Okay, but I need more trees. I need to get more wood. Collect wood. I'm out of workers. Maybe I should see what I can do here. Where'd all my workers go? Don't I have 80 people? Where on earth are they all stationed? Where are you people at? Okay, 15, 30. Oh, I see. I see. I see. They're all spread all over the place. I have 3 huts? Why do I have 3 of them? Did I build the wrong thing? I think so. Well, at least we have food. But we probably don't need to staff the, whatever the cookhouse is. Yeah, we don't need those. We don't even have food. Alright, adding 2 more people here. I guess we can put 1 more here. We don't even have food. Sounds like child labor time. I would partially agree with you. Is that a freaking plane? Or is that the... Oh no, that's... that is the outline of the city. I thought the plane was going over. It's like, wee, like a really big jet. It's like, why can't you pick us up? We're just chilling down here, literally. Steam Hub researched. Good. Can I go in? Not researched yet. Okay, we need more research. We need more. Cannibalism. I guess we could eat the people that are losing their limbs right now. If they're gonna lose them, might as well eat them, right? Zorfamilian, hello. Drawing board. I need a lot of that. I don't have enough trees. Hunter's gear. Thanks to better snowshoes, they will return more raw food. Oh, that's a little bit better, but not good enough. Let's go get the exploration one, maybe. Not enough trees. Oh. No, wait. I will get 20 wood. Oh, that's actually good. Oh, shit. I should have researched that first. Oh, my God. I made horrible choices again. Why do I can't stop making terrible choices. Where are all these people coming from? What were you doing there? Hello? What were the... Uh-oh. We have more frostbutt. Oh, they're going to sleep, but I don't even know what they were doing. Okay, we have a beacon. Okay. How do we use it? How do we use that? Oh, panic, 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 panic! Everyone's freezing to death! Research goal not set. Okay, new research. We probably need to upgrade. We need to build... Oh, it's a building. Okay. Whoa, whoa. Building. Oh, there it is. We need more wood. Shit. But maybe we can do this first. Ah. You probably could use one of those too. But we need to make sure our... Wait, am I... Did I put it down or not? Steam hub. 20 steel. God, it's expensive. I probably should not be putting it too close to the main one because I want to make sure that I have bigger reach, right? Bigger reach. God. Okay, like this maybe. Yeah. Okay. These people can also get a little bit. Yeah. And the rest... I'm sorry, guys. Oh, uses coal too? Oh god, I'm running out of everything. I only have... a little bit. Wait, a little bit. But I need to get the beacon. But I need wood. Alright, I will have to send people to here. We have a sick absence. How dare... Where's the rest of my workers, though? I lost sight of them. Where on earth are my workers? Where are these people? Oh, they're all hunting, right? Alright, we need less food then. Less food, more wood. Max. Wood crates and... I guess more of that. Alright. Go. Go. Oh, let's do an emergency shift. Go back in. Woo! They're very discontent. Oh, that's not good. First death. Woo! Achievement unlocked. One of our people has just died. Accidents and deadly cold will keep claiming lives. Just burn them. Put them into the grade pillar. Wait, we can either have a cemetery, or why can't we just burn them? What happened to good old burning? Then you will have no risk of sickness, no risk of having like bodies drifting up from the snow. We're recycling them. Why is that not an option? We'll keep dead bodies out of the heat zone and cover them with snow. This sounds like too much work. This sounds like too much work. Why would we bother? I mean, I'm all for a good old burial ceremony, but organ transplant? Ooh. That's more interesting than a funeral. There's no cannibalism. No. Sorry. Also, that's very, very, very risky. You know that, right? Cannibalism is very risky. Don't do it. Not just because it's illegal, but also because you will die. It's a good way to get parasites and other weird illnesses. Snow pit. It's not free food. No. Too late. Oh no, Fateless already took a bite out of Aura. No. Fateless, put Aura's leg down. Put it back. Put it back in the pit. Put it back into the pit. Human meat is, well, it's not safe for other people. Definitely not. Go into the pit. We have a snow pit. We're gonna use it. All right, let's go with the this option. Human remains will be disposed of in the snow. Woohoo! Treat the gravely ill. Oh, this guy does not look good. If you sign the radical treatment law, they can be treated in medical posts. Let's see. Unfortunately for him, I ran out of points. Sorry. Well, I think survival in this case is a little bit more important than our humanity. Sorry, guys. Ooh, technology tree. Okay. Now, I'm gonna research... Oh, I need more. I need more. That's fine. Oh, the snow is... Oh, the snow melted. That means it's really warm now, right? I mean, above 0. Why are they complaining then? No, look. I'm not saying humanity is something that should be just discarded so easily, but I'm saying we should be pragmatic right now. We should be extremely pragmatic. And unfortunately, we don't have time for funny things like proper procedures. We cannot eat the children. We need them for later. Once they become engineers and workers. You can eat the elderly. They have done their part. You can eat them now. Recycle them. Oh god, it's so disgusting. It's like midsummer, except more frosty. They are literally the finest jerky you can get. They're naturally dried. Midwinter. Well, that's a good one. My colony is called Midwinter. Wintar even. We have to keep the naming convention similar enough. Alright, so we have very unhappy people. Thankfully, the McChats are not part of it yet. Naturally aged jerky, exactly. Okay, let's put a... Oh god, I don't have enough steel now. Crikey. Alright, oh, we ran out of resources. Alright, we have a bunch of people doing nothing. Not cute. Not cute at all. Do we still have steel anywhere? Steel. Alright. Alright, guys. Chaps. It is time to traverse into this minus 40. I'm so sorry. Maybe I can build a road for them. Does that cost anything? Let's see. How much does a road cost? Is it free? Are roads free? If they are, why not? Oh, they take wood. I see. Of course they do. Fine. We'll have to do it. I think do they travel faster on roads? Is this like Don't Starve together? If not, I'll just take it back. If I can. Hello? Road? Dismantle. Does it work? Does it work? You love Frostpunk because it's the Nordic country experience. Yes, I've been to Norway once and it was literally like this. I was at Soya's house and let me tell you, the snow was we couldn't wade through it at all. It was the heat of summer, but am I winning? Yes. Well, sort of. It's real. Alright, anyway, let's just okay, just fuck it. Children are unattended. Children will roam the streets. Why have they lost trust in me? What? Parents, raise your dying children and stop relying on the state to do it for you. Man, I should have put them to work. Every day is the same grind. Oh, this is literally I'm playing League of Legends. Wait, why did the... What's happening? Oh! The temperature dropped a little bit? Is that why the giant amount of steam just... Wait, why is the contentment going down? What? Oh! It is heating up! Oh! Just sent the kids into the coal mines. I did that the first time I played it, and that did not end well. People were, well, let's just say that they weren't happy about it. They were not very happy. I wonder why. Oh, wait, I should probably get this going now. Wait, once this day is over, I'll pull them out of the steel thingy. I'll put them back in the wood one. One of our people died. Oh, we have a deadline. No, I don't perform well under stress. The average life expectancy of a miner is around 50 years. Yes. They are not doing a very easy job. It's really bad actually. I know in Netherlands mining actually is not really allowed anymore. My aunt's dad was a miner, and she did tell me that that was rough. Like rough life. Very rough life. You don't really have a great health after you have a career like that. Some people are concerned about the rising number of untreated sick. Oh. Don't I have a medical? Oh, it's not staffed, is it? Oops. No, it is staffed. What are you people doing? Oh. I see. We just ran out of beds. My aunt's dad was a miner. Yes. Minor, not minor. Well, he was probably a minor at some point in his life. As it goes, right? As it goes. Let's pull the engineers out of here. And maybe I can build that funny house. Oh, I don't have enough wood. Don't have enough wood. Oh my god. I'm running out of hope. Alright guys, go get wood, please. Get wood, please. Please guys, we need wood. I need to build my beacon and you are the beacon in the night. Please work overtime. We need more wood tonight. We need more wood. Maybe I can make them. Knock knock, who's there? It's overtime. You have to wait till the morning. I don't know. They will work right now. They will work right now. It's fine. Don't worry. We mustn't shrink from our duties. Shrink? That sounds like a funny translating error. Shy away? You could really use an expedition. I know. I'm trying to get wood. So I can send out a beacon. Oh, we got a beacon. Alright, where do I put it? Let's put it here. Build the beacon! Build it! Quick! One of our people died. There goes my free labor! My labor! We're no longer lost and blind. Now they will come to serve you. Oh, they will come for us. Wow, this was really a necessary thing, wasn't it? After 2 hours, Nina has discovered the ability to send beacons. This is it? How does this help? What? Oh, it's this big? Oh, Jesus. Oh, is this the... Wow, Earth is flat. Who knew? It is flat. Whoa. Let's see. Send scouts here. Numerous tents. Oh, lost member of the expedition. Can we send people? Can I? Can I? How do I send them out here? Need to create a scout team. Alright, I need at least 5 citizens. And enough wood. Okay, I need to collect some people. I need to collect people. Okay, let's get none and 1 less. And now we send them... We don't have wood. Ready to search. Now we do. People cheer as the giant observation balloon soars above the city. It's a real feat, and everyone feels proud of the work they've done. Everyone wants to get the fuck out of here. Alright. Get out of my village, you faithless heathens. Absolutely ungrateful. Absolutely ungrateful. How dare they? How dare they? Didn't I just send... Oh. That's why I had people left over. So that's where they went. Alright, there we go. Lost expedition. Can I send you in? please? Scout units number 1. Engage. Alright, they're sent in. Woo! Get out of here, stalker. Go forth and procreate and bring them here because I need labor. I want to say slaves, so it's not the word I'm looking for. Alright. Let's check what law we can adopt here. Adaptation. Organ transplant. Ooh. We could use the body parts of our deceased to save life. What's wrong with this? Why not? I saw no red lines, so there was no. There were only upsides. Exactly. See, everyone's happy with it. How are the McChats doing? Swell, apparently. I wonder how these guys are doing. How are you doing, team? Team? You claim Uncle Chat's kidney if he dies. Well, let's see how the McChats are, how they're holding up. Let's see. I don't even know which tent they occupy. McChats? McChats? You guys have a huge name. How am I not seeing you? McChats! Chat McChat! Oh! Why are you alone? Where's the rest? Chats? Oh, I think they died. Check the graveyard. I didn't build a pit yet. I didn't build a pit. But luckily for you. Woo! Let's see who's in there. Let's see who we Let's see who's in here. Are they actually adding people? Oh, oh no. A bit so close to town. Why not? They're frozen. Ah. Woo. Whoa, it's a lot of tutorials. Maybe I'll read them later. Let's read first about our expedition. Whatever. They found survivors. Explore. Oh, we got new fresh blood. I'm sure we can get sawdust if we like build a grinder. We enter the camp. A choir of excited voices. Oh no, they have escort the survivors, or it will take longer and some of them may die, or okay, why would you not want to do this? Escort. Sounds, I didn't see any downsides. I didn't see no downsides. You would not want to live next to the corpse pit. Well, at least, you know, it's kind of convenient that if you die and you fall over, you go straight into the corpse pit. So you save a lot of time. Oh, so you can save them for the next mission. Ah, no, that's alright. Let's make sure we get our peoples in here. Oh, Paris McChat! Oh no, she's still alive. What happened to the other McChats though? What happened to Ganondorf? What happened to Ganondorf? Oh wait, there they are. Ashley McChat. What about Ganondorf? The little boy. Is he in here? Ganondorf. Oh, there he is. He's still okay. McChats are alive. The McChats are all still there. I think we had 5 of them, right? Oh, I need to staff this thing. Let's wait for it. They're dying from starvation because... Oh! Fixed! Man, it's so easy sometimes. Alright! Alright! We still alive! we're gonna build some rations and people will stop complaining that they're hungry. They're not starving. You can survive a few weeks on no food. It's just the water is the problem. They've returned. We got 22 people. 4... I thought these were like four hands. 4 children. Why did they use mittens? That is kind of sad. 9 engine... Oh, we got engineers, guys. Alright, now they get to slay down the slope and whee! Right into my village. Fresh ham. Oh, they got reunioned. It's heartwarming to see families reunited after so many hardships. But shouldn't there be other settlements nearby? The first expeditions left London long ago. They ought to be well established by now. Alright, let's go look. Maybe we can find a cute girlfriend for Ganondorf McChat. A woman is sitting in the snow pit holding her dead husband's hand, crying her heart out. Perhaps she should have agreed to give people a proper burial. No. 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 We do not do exceptions. If one of you goes into the ball pit, all of you do. Also, there's only 2. I mean, come on. Come on. Come on. It's not that bad. Oh, we have a lot of homeless now, though. Okay, hold on. Hold your horses. Gotta build some tents. But first, let's get we need a new bacon. Oh, no, we need 1 bacon. That's fine. Let's build some struts. Let's get some pavement going, shall we? Wah. Is it actually doing something? Oh, okay, I have to hold it, I see. Building streets! Yay! Now we build house. It's not adjacent to the street. Oh my god, this is such a stupid shape. Okay, hold on. Hold on, I fucked up. I need to make the thing and then the street. Okay, this can stay. I did call it the ball pit because it's extra. It's fun for the whole family. Okay, hold on. This one, yeet. Wait. Oh, okay. The snow just left. Wait, isn't that one way to just get rid of all the snow? You just dismantle it and it's gone. Life hack. If you want to get rid of snow, just build a non-existent something. Wait, I need to build streets like that too. Oh, of course. Of course. Do I care enough though? Woo! This sounds like late game prettifying. We don't do that here. We don't do that here. But it seems that the road is heated, so I guess it makes it easier to get to places, huh? Gotcha. Alright, put them in here. Anywhere else? Oh, we need more research. What should we do next? Guys, what do we need? What should we do? We can get heaters. Allow us to create heaters to heat workplaces during work. Oh, that's actually good, isn't it? Okay. Let's go with heating. Let's go with some quality of life. I mean, if you ask me, I feel like the working conditions are at least equivalent to the American one. Right? Isn't it very similar? How do I send this guy out? What are you waiting about? Oh, that's how you do it. Okay, I see. Sturdy shelter, crash site, or observatory. Let's see what this is. Arctic. There's smoke over it. Oh, that sounds good. Oh, that means it's either on fire or there's people in there having a nice hot chocolate at the observatory fireplace. No signs of life, but they are probably with machines. That sounds good. Bulky cylindrical construction. The Union Jack. That's a nope. Either we get the materials or we try to... Let's get materials first. Material girl. Ooh. How do I get my guy back? Guy? Can you go in, please? There we go. Alright, we're good. He's going in. He kind of looks like a freaky clown, though, because that's the thumbnail is so small. Doesn't he look like a freaky clown? Well, at least I get to send the clown out of my village. I don't have to keep him here. Oh, we're running out of coal. Oh, no. People found a trail leading into the wilderness. Okay, well, we're running out of coal. We're running out of coal. We're running out. We need to send everyone we got. This one singular engineer. Sorry. Sorry, but we're out. We have to get coal. You can't unsee it now. I'm not lying when I say things, you know. Well, at least we're getting rations. And once we got well, that's because we're out of coal. Well, I'm working on it. Guys, stop complaining. I'm working on this. It's back on. It's back on. Stop your yapping. Stop your yapping. Alright, so now 4 hours left. Oh, well, we still have a small problem. Overtime. Woo! Look at it struggle. Oh. I couldn't pause in time. What are you complaining about? Your homes are cold. That's low temperature. We have to start heating one of the cold homes within 2 days and then keep them heated. Okay, well, let's heat some of them. I don't want to, as I said before, I don't want to commit to too many promises. Also, my God, this is like a triage of discontent to manage here. It's a lot. Oh, we can turn off some of the heaters. Okay, who gets heating? I see. Oh no, this just turns off the whole thing. Temperature's comfortable, guys. You can't. No, you gotta live in barely passable. Barely passable is what we want. Also, how is this? This is better than here. Prevents falling ill. How are they doing in here? See, these guys are making crates. And they have nothing. And these guys are literally cooking and they're doing pretty good. I guess that's it though. But I guess they're maybe comfortable because they're cooking. Alright, let's see. We have, I think, a new law. Or not. Ooh, we do. Alright, what do we want? Radical treatment or sustain life? What about this one? We can add sawdust or... that sounds stupid. Why don't we not? We can cook soup instead of full meals to feed more people with the same amount, but they don't like it. What's wrong with soup? Oh, the 3 heaters they built. I think I'd rather have soup than sawdust, I'll be real. Discontent I can work with. But illness, no. Here, here! We are now on a diet of soup like the Kardashians. If you don't like it... well, we already have soup. Faster gathering. Ooh, I need that. I need faster gathering. Oh, I should have invested in that first. I ate soup all my life. It's been thin gruel and empty promises. Now I know how the poor work in the workhouses. What are you, some aristocrat? Everyone's is the same here. This is not communism, but it's Frostpunkism. Super death. I can think of worse things. Pea soup is amazing. Oh, he's already done. Oh, he's okay. Explore. There's plenty of priceless supplies. Ooh. Oh, and they found bodies. They're tangled together in a single frozen mass, as if these people were trying to find... Oh my god. Oh! The mental image of that is really, really... bad. We'll take their stuff, but... Oh, no. Is there a whole report? Oh no, this is the one I just read. Okay. Well, moving on. Moving on! How do I move on? Oh, here. Okay. There we go. There we go. Wait, is he still holding stuff? Can't see. Hold on. Oh, he has things on them. Yeah. Okay. First, go to city. Go to city first. We need our gear. We need our gear. We are moving on because we are forced to, not because we want to. Also, I can make the cookhouse empty again. It is not needed. We don't have food, but we can get more raw food, or we can make more scouts. Except we don't have any people. Never mind. Alright, instead, why don't we get more steel and coal? Yeah. How am I doing, guys? On a scale of 1 to 10, how much am I butchering the game? How much am I butchering this right now? Let's turn this off. Can I... Ah, it was on 24 hours. No, we only want it during work times. Come on. What kind of luxury are you expecting here? Still alive, right? 8 Frostpunks out of 5. Pretty okay. Oh, I'll accept okay. Oh, the butchering is in the snow pit. No. We haven't added anyone to the snow pit in about... quite a while, I think. Also, how can I see where all my funny heaters are at? I can't, right? I cannot. Oh my god, that takes a lot of steel. That takes a lot of steel. Holy crap. Oh no, only 20. I'm just that low, huh? Should I get a child shelter? At least it will shut up. Alright, let's get a child shelter going. I don't want to hear about them complaining about children vandalizing, like spray painting dicks on the dick pillar. Rise and shine. Technology is technologying. Good. Put crates depleted. Okay, no shit. Where do I send them to? Do we have more of them? We need steel now, so I guess I'll put them here. Oh god, we're running out of things. Oh no, we're really running out of things. Do we have any wood anywhere? Wood? This looks like wood. Why can't I take that? Did we run out of axes or something? Do they need to have like a pre-packaged Amazon labeled? Oh, I need a sawmill, right? True. I guess they're not like beavers. They can't just gnaw on it or something, right? Makes sense. Scouts have returned. Ooh, why build sawmill if can have scout? All right, let's make him go again. Search for the others. I guess I can do that first. Okay. The scouts can gnaw. Well, I mean, if you're desperate, you can eat. We can probably eat wood. I don't think it'll be tasty, but you can probably try. Yeah, the scout team is carrying me, like, really hard. I for that reason alone, I should probably get another one. They seem pretty invaluable. Especially for someone like me that just makes poor decisions one after the other. What's happening? I just want to thank you. Back in London, It was the only wealthy. Oh, it was only the wealthy that didn't have to send their kids to work. And this new world you're creating, we can see things will be different. It was just the right thing to... I had to. I went bankrupt on Frost previously. Anyway, we have only a lot of sick. Oh, that's fine. Acceptable amount. Now we have lots of wood. What should we do? What do we do with this much power, guys? What do we do? Wait, I don't have enough. Oh, 35. Oh, God. People working here gather research. Extends our storage. We don't even have a resource problem. Hello, Kurosami. Thank you for the raid. Hello. Hope you had a good one. Let's see. I'm playing Frostpunk. I'm definitely a punk, but I'm not sure if I'm... Well, I'm also frosty, but I don't know. I'm trying to survive coal. Oh, I have 12 engineers? What are these people doing? Besides engineering. Oh yeah, my wood collapsed, I remember. Okay, let's put them here. Maybe I can have a better job for my little smart people. What can I make them do? Kids are helping. Oh yeah! Right. But we still have 4 that are not doing anything. The kids are yearning for the mines. I know, but I promised their parents that I would not put them to labor unless things get very dire. And then I'll just have to pass some legislation. Can I change my mind on these? Can I can I go back to the labor one? No? No? I guess it's stuck. That's not very realistic. That's not realistic. It's not like you can't change the law. I've never heard about that. Alright, but I have so much wood. I should probably build something. Sitting on resources is the worst thing you can do for these types of games, although I have a terrible habit of doing it anyway. But what does that do? Is this like some kind of... Oh, it's their house, isn't it? So they will just live here instead of constantly moving. I assume. Alright, makes sense. But I don't want to deprive them of their family time at night, you know? I kind of do need more workers. What should I do? I guess I could build more heaters. Or more streets. I kind of need more streets too. Let's build a street. Good enough. Oh, okay. Oh, it doesn't place. Keep forgetting you have to actually tap twice. Or maybe it already did. I don't know. More work. I know, but faster gathering. Perfect. That's what I was waiting for. Because I for some reason didn't do that. However, more scouts. Ooh. But probably I should get a better generator. What should I focus on? I can also get more food, but food is not the biggest problem. I could get a sawmill because I am out of wood. I don't have any more crates to plunder. I have to go gotta hire the guy from Black and White. Oh, what did they say again? Breeder. Breeder. I mean, I could probably... What? Bad healthcare and cold at home. Y'all should not be so demanding. Okay, hold on. I'll just add another heater. Oh, they're complaining because I turned off the heater, didn't I? Right, I was conserving. However, I feel like I'm in the right though. We can probably heat one of them just so they shut up. Right? Let's heat one of them. They will shut up. My questline will not be endangered. Desirable. Promise broken? What do you mean? What are you talking about? Also, I want to wait for funny number to show up on my coal. Ah! No, my funny number. No. All right, we're done. We have 4 hours of coal, and then we die. Uh-oh. Better get that coal. Ah! No! Final warning! No! You think you can do better? You think you can do better? Into the pits you go. How many people do we have? We only have 3. What are they complaining about? What are they even complaining about? It's minus 40. It's not like it can be better. Guys, we need coal. We need the coal. Oh, I have a cooldown. Darn. Here I was 20 minutes ago. I was like, wow, we're in a good spot. I have so much wood. And here we are. Here we are. I guess I can make a bunch of snow pits. It's free. It's free. I guess not. Oh, misclick. Maybe I should do that. Build a thingy here. And I don't know what it does. I can guess what it does, but I'm not sure if it actually does what I think it does. Building street. Go for it. Wow. Guys, we need the coal. We need the coal. Oh, we have sawmill. Okay, great. Then I can put a sawmill next to it. I don't know if this is what it will do. I have a coal down. Yes, it's not looking too good on it too. It's counting. It's not doing too good. All right, they're building it. I don't know what it does. I think I know what it does, but I don't actually. Oh, he's done. What did he get? Well supplied. Oh, why don't we all move here though? The shelter is comfortable and well equipped. To all scientists, if you use any supplies, remember to notify the quartermaster. Fucking take everything and go home. Woo! Resources! Woo! We live another day. We have doomed the other people, but it's fine. It's fine. It is all well within our right as... Where the hell are they going? Hello? What? Where are they heading? Are they... They're going into heaven.
Nina raiding other cities now. For shame, Ninin Jibaku.
What do you mean for shame? This is a pure survival-oriented decision. There is nothing wrong. There is no hope. We need... Okay, new law. You will not complain. Maybe I should get that fighting arena going. Let's get that fighting arena going. Alright. Where can we put this thing? Let's put it here. I'm itching to see a good fight. Oh, but just like the old times. Good. Betting on fights was the next best thing to the races. Oh. Alright, good. Are they happy? Are they building it? I think it's nighttime, right? So it's gonna take a little bit. I hope this coal will arrive in time. Woo! Hope rises! It's like the Star Wars. Let's go. Alright, do we put people in here? We'll open at 7. Alright, cool. So much. Oh, there's no coal here, but oh, we got a lot of food though, and 1 steam core. Ooh. However, we kind of need to have people in here. Kind of need people to work. Oh, we're so low. We're so low. Alright. Oh, 2 people died. That's fine. Let's get some scouting going again. Let's go to the observatory maybe. Go. Research coal generation. Yeah, I'm sure I can just make the earth spawn more. Maybe I can actually. Coal thumper. Oh, unironically. Oh! 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 I need it! I need it! Oh! Get this shit going! I don't have much time. We're generator shutting down. Ah! Ah! Alright, we're fine. Nothing happened. Do not complain, people. Oh yeah, let me put this one back on low because they already complained and broke my promise anyway. So I'm gonna snuff out their hopium. Like a little fuck. Ah, it's useless. Oh wait, maybe I can put a sawmill here or something. That makes perfect sense. All right, let's get cracking, guys. Coal thumper research. Okay, great. Now we built one. All right, where can we frack? Let's frack here. Yeah, fracking. Stop complaining. I am getting things done. Oh. You have 3 days to admit 1/3 of the sick. Okay, I'll just build one. That seems the easiest. Doesn't mean I have to staff it, but I'll build one. Alright, problem solved. Hopium increases. Wow. Whoa, I did it. What should I get first? We're back to 0. Well, that's fine. Let's get what does this do? Extract iron. Oh yeah, we probably should. We cannot rely on... Oh shit. Guys, we probably need to get a curfew going here. Guys? Curfew, please? Hello? How long until we are all dead? Oh no! 1 people died! No! Oh! Wait, is this the end? No! We have so much wood! Why can't we burn the wood? Can we put wood in? Can we put wood in here? Oh, turn off everything! Turn everything off! Maybe that makes it worse. Oh! No! No! Uh-oh. This music does not sound... Oh, he's waiting. Okay, Scout! You found survivors! Shit! Well, I'm sure they're gonna love this place. I'm sure they're gonna love the place we have for them. They're gonna have such a great surprise once they arrive. Please, just go to work. Oh, they did not go to work. If only they had just worked. Did they exile me? Oh, I got exiled. Like that will turn on the generator. I'm banished. Well, I've heard there was a cooler, better city elsewhere in the world. I do not say I try my best. I literally will just go to them. They can go and suck my frosty popsicle. And I'll just get a better village and I will call it Ninaville. How about that? They don't know what they're missing out on. I did not die in the cold. I lived happily ever after. And then I went home. And here I am. Nice and warm. There's that blackjack. Yes. And also, very nice ladies. So we won. Lore reveal. Yes. I'm actually a banished person from Frostpunk. That hold on. Let me show you my real face. Because I've been lying to you guys this whole time. This whole time you've known me as this person you see right in front of you, but actually these ears are not real. I'm so sorry. I I'm so sorry I had to find out this way, but oh no. You would have never guessed. I'm so sorry. I know my disguise was just too good. The ear fell off occasionally, but you guys seemed to just look away at that time. Yeah. I'm so sorry I've lied to you, but I'm actually a banished overlord. Yes, I'm actually banished from this game. And now I'm in your home. Let's go. I'm gonna replay that game. I need to at least get somewhere in it. I don't know if this was like how far in did I get? Probably not very far. I don't think I got very far. Let me just close it. I'm just gonna close the game real quick. I did my best. Spoiler, I didn't. No, I did. Exit. 3 hours is not very far. I don't know. Like, there could be a short game. I did better than you. Oh! Don't know if that means anything, though. Cool ending. Yeah, I kind of agree. It was very nicely open-ended, so I can still have some copium that I just made some snow angels on my way home. Chat. Oh, there you are. Here I was thinking you also banished me. But here you are. Yay. Good. Good. Now, if anyone's feeling very cold right now, allow me to warm you up. With the power of heating. Hold on, let me turn on the radiator. There we go. That's what houses do, right? Crumb of heat. Well, luckily, my radiator does not run on coal. So there's no worries. Got enough wood. I'm fairly sure it's not allowed to burn wood if you live in an apartment, but hey, if everything's going to heck, then I'm going to probably rip out the floor, even though it's plastic. I'm gonna burn that. Yeah. You want your Nyan redeem back? Very sorry, but unfortunately, that one is broken. It goes into the void. I often can't even see it, but there are no refunds. Oops, it's broken. I see the wink though, Monomelon. No refund on that either. I guess I'll have to just bring the ears back. Yeah. I guess it's a good thing that this whole funny ear thing will have a little bit more staying power in the future. The near future. Yeah. Hairstyle change too. Alright, let me put it up. Maybe I should have worn my hair like this the whole time. It's kind of feels more strategic, doesn't it? And I also wouldn't put a cat girl in charge of like an entire society. That doesn't sound like a good idea for some reason. I don't know why. Is that caddist? I'm getting genetically enhanced. Yes. Yes. You want an in-charge? Yeah. Oh, would you like to join the snow pit? Yeah. I've turned off the heater. Yeah. I've demolished your house. Yeah. It seems like a more digestible message then, right? If a cat girl says it. Yeah, I think so. I'm kicking you out. Yeah. Exactly. Enforcing child labor. Yeah. Emergency shift. Yeah. 5 died. Yeah. Heat went. Temperature went down to -80. Yeah. Organs? Yeah. I want to play with them and sell them. Yeah. Cat's DLC pack. Perhaps. If it would be, I don't know how easy it is to mod games, but it would be funny to just replace the audio files in some games. And I know Worms has it, but I can't think of any other game that makes it easy. Motivation and hopes of the workers are through the roof. Oh, the Nyam campaign is a success. Yeah. Good. 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 I saw your name, Nice Guy Nikita, and I misread it as that funny new game that's out with all the girls shaking while they shoot their gun. Hard not to visualize that. I have not played it though. I have a confession to make though, guys. I have a confession. I have a confession, yeah. I am playing Arcanite. But only very casually, of course. Of course. I'm not gonna wail. That's a waste of money. Which server? Is there a server? I have no clue. I just solo. Don't know it. But the art is cute. They're all cute cat girls and bunny girls and all this stuff and Yamera. Don't worry. It's just a funny. I'm on the toilet and I have minutes to kill type of game. My best girl so far. I'm really bad with names, but best girl so far. The one I like the most is I have a healer. She has white hair. She looks a bit depressed. She's 6 stars. She's cute. I also have one called Red something. Xinging, that one, yeah. I also have one with red in the name. She seems nice. Project Red, that's the one. That's the one. I see we have an Arcanite's connoisseur here. Connoisseurs, multiple. I kind of like these games, but I usually quit within like a week or 2. I think the only exceptions have been like Alchemy Stars, and then this one I've been playing a little bit longer too. But as I said, I don't really play competitively, or at least like with intent of actually achieving anything. I just start it up sometimes. That's it. It's not an ad. Is it weird you never heard of it before? I only knew it by name and that the art is really good, but I never played it. But I downloaded it while I was in Japan. Along with some other ones that I wanted to just try out. And it's fun. It's a tower defense game. Those are pretty fun. Oh, no, of course, no regrets. It's a free game. You can just enjoy it for what it is, and if you feel very passionate about it, then you can just support it. Yeah, if you want to. I mean, I honestly, I don't really like think that people that spend money on gacha are like wrong or something. Because if you think about it, if you play that for hours, you have a very low cost game going for you, right? Like people that buy like a tier games for like $60 and have like 5 hours of playtime. Now those people are spending a lot of money. But if you literally play it a lot and you spend like proportionally very reasonable money, then what's the problem? Of course, if you feel like you can't go without, that's a different issue. But that's more of a like a check for yourself that you shouldn't overdo it too much. But I like to look at my games like, is it worth it? If I enjoy it, is it worth it then? Yes or no? The interface language, it's English for me. But I refuse to play anything in Dutch. A free cat girl singer. Is that Sora? I think if that's the one I can have has like an AoE sleep, then yes, I use her occasionally because she's cute. I'm not allowed to enjoy things. I've been living my life wrong for like the past 2 years at least. Before that, I was not always having a good time. Most people don't adequately police their gambling spending. Yeah, that's the problem with addiction, right? You kind of lose sight of things. Yeah, I definitely know that's like something to be wary of. But when it comes to those kinds of games, I've never really felt the need to go hard on them. I just like them for what they are. I think the only game that was like free to play, but haha, actually, that I did spend a little bit of money on was Fly for Fun. I'm fairly sure that Skutam was also playing that. I'm fairly sure that was a topic once during stream. Fly for Fun, yeah, flip. It's a very run-of-the-mill. It's super old, I know. I was playing it quite late on too. But it was alright. It was alright. The songs were cute. That's also why I was playing. And I like the gameplay of zone out of your skull and mash button. That's pretty much how I play. Like I was literally just staring off into the void and just mashing the one key because I had heal on there, and I was just like, oh, what? Too much mashing. Whoa, I'm summoning things. But that game is ancient as far as I know. It's still around. Is that why I play healer? No. I already made the choice to heal before I played that game. When did I start playing Fliff? Nah, it was not that long ago, but it was fun. And the only reason I even spent money on that game was because I realized the game has a costume shop, among other things, of course, like exp boosters, blah, blah, blah. But the thing with that game, though, is that no one took you serious unless you owned a costume. So what did I do? I bought a costume on sale just so I wouldn't be wearing the regular gear. And suddenly, overnight, people went from ignoring me to wanting to party with me. It was the good old peer pressure, maybe a little bit. That was an enjoyable game though. It was really simple and very grindy. It was extremely grindy. Like all you did was just kill monsters. There were no quest lines. It was a pure chat box, really. But that's kind of what I liked about it. So what I did, I just like to chill in the newbie zone and just chat. It was fun. I like that part. You always party with me? But only if I can get your exp. I like just chatting. Who knew? Oh, speaking of just chatting, thank you Zero for doing that. I forgot to change it back. Chatting is my favorite gaming category. Me too. Me too. It's a great place to chill when you're supposed to be playing video games. It all returns to Zatsu. It does. That's what's enjoyable about it. If you don't get your daily 80 hours, oh, that's gonna be a little hard to get to, but hey, if you hope hard enough, you might be able to extend time, the day, for that much. You can get your 80 hours in. Video games, what are those? I'm just a cat girl. Just chatting is a good game. You're not very good at it. Oh, Mictel. You're better at it than you think. Yeah. Meanwhile, I'm thinking, should I go take my nap? I tried earlier today, but I couldn't get to sleep. My mind kept getting distracted. It's usually my strategy before stream time. If I have a work day, like if it's during the week, then I just take a nap like an old granny. kinda need it sometimes. Yeah. Kinda need it sometimes. But Frostpunk is super fun though. Not a good time. Just need to get better. It's definitely a game where you have some trial and error going for, okay, when should I do what? And kind of learn from there. I have no clue how long the game is though. Hembert did not appear today. Are you sure about that? But speaking of Hembert, it looks like he was just hungry though, because he was literally yelping at me like in the background while I was singing Evangelion. So I guess he got the theme very accurately. You know, being a bit of an Eva in the background, but he's vanished after I gave him another batch of food. Yeah, it's not midnight yet. Yeah, it's true. He is half an hour. It helps if I read the tutorials. It probably does, but tutorials are not fun to read. Trust me. Me and tutorials are like oil and water. It always reminds me. I've showed this to Effie and Moriko for sure, because I was talking about like my attempts at rigging a model, and I showed them my work in progress and how much I butchered it, and they both had an absolute seizure out of laughter. For the way that my model was performing. Because I refused to actually watch the full tutorial, and I was just goofing around in there. It was really bad. It was really bad. Like, it looked perfectly fine from the front, but as soon as the face was going a bit more sideways, let's just say, remember at the start of the stream I was showing my my 90s anime aesthetic? Let's just say it had a little bit of that going on. Ah, welcome Fatum Chuckles and the Dr. Pig, welcome. I mean, it has charm. Maybe too much though. Too much charm. I might have a job in Kusol rigging. I don't want to have a job in Kusol rigging. I want to have, like, I want to be skillful. I want to be good at everything. It's also a problem, by the way. You cannot be good at everything. It's just not realistic. But I kind of want to. So, I am on my current journey of trying to be a better singer and trying to be a better artist. And the urge to learn everything does suck, yeah. I just... I know it's quitter talk, but sometimes quitting is the winning move. It is fun to learn new things, so it's true. It's true. I also dove a little bit into 3D for that reason, just to also get a bit of a better understanding of how does it work. Not necessarily to produce something, but a Jill of all trades. Wow. Jill Valentine is my original game Oshi after all, so not too surprising. Not too surprising. Ah, you make a lot of winning moves. Oh, good second dance. That's how you should live life. Just look for your interests. How else are you supposed to figure out even what you like, right? Like hobby-wise, if you don't try anything. So I feel like if you give something a good attempt, then it's no shame if you realize, oh, this is not really what I want to do. You know? Oh, great Odoga, what kind of art do I do? I just draw a little bit. It's most definitely not, like, professional. I bought some books while I was in Japan about drawing better. Like things about posing, composition, but also like details like eyes. I have an entire book dedicated to eyes. Mina X Doctor art. I would rather draw myself with the funny woodman. Yeah, you can be good at everything if you have the time, which I don't really have. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. God, I love that mint emote. Every time I see it, I just giggle. Something so powerful about Mint and her design, I swear. Wood Doctor is called a gardener. True! True! And if Twitter is to be believed, then all I need is an app and everything just comes back to life. Sacrifice the last 2 hours of sleep. Yeah, who needs sleep? Like no, nah, I'm good. I'm good on the sleep. I mean, I kind of want to do it right now, but maybe you should not. Or maybe I should. I probably should actually. Day has been long after all. Yeah, I'm gonna hit the hay. I'm gonna hit the hay. So I have enough Zatsu energy for Saturday. Ooh, and speaking of Zatsu energy, it's gonna be in 3D again, which is gonna be fun. That's gonna be very fun. I'll make sure to have my hands ready too. My hands will be ready to, I don't know, be Italian or something. So I'm gonna go sleeps. Well, I'm just gonna need to see who I can raid though. Let me check who's on. Thank you for the follow. Chodiku, thank you. Who is on? I see a lot of cute emotos are on. There's a lot of cute emotos going on. Mimi's playing Code Veronica. Oh, I love Code Veronica. If I have to make a Resident Evil tier list, Code Veronica is definitely my top 3. Underrated. Code Steve. Clear. Whoa, clear. How could you not love Steve? I fucking love Steve. Is it really top 3? Hell yeah. A remake of the first game on top. Number 1. Code Veronica is either 2 or 3. Yeah, it's just really good. It's so cheesy. You can make the most delicious toasty with that game. It has such a rich cheese to it. Guys laugh. What the heck? Right? That's how he laughs during the game. How could you not love this? Alright, I'm gonna... Let's see. What's Shadow doing? I think she's playing that visual novel right now. I want to raid Shadow. Yep. She's also... I think she's voicing like the lines as well. She's a really good voice actress, by the way. She's really skilled. Let me check. Yeah, she's still playing. Good. Raid Shadow Legend. Nah, we're going with a different flavor of raid. The one that doesn't keep emailing you, even though you keep saying it. You will never play this garbage piece of shit. Anyway, we're gonna raid Fallen Shadow. She's a very cute girl with the most adorable voice, and yeah, she will entertain you. Trust me. She's incredibly funny and cute. She's everything. She is everything. All right, everyone, thank you so much for joining tonight. I hope you had a good time with my big brain strategy moves, and I'll be back on Saturday and Sunday too. I'm gonna have a nice chill session. So for tonight, thank you so much. Let's go raid Shadow. And good night. I'll see you later. Take good care. I did not pay the heating bill. Let's go. I didn't. In the end, I did not. So yeah. Yeah. Good night, everyone. I had neon face on through the entire end. That's fine. Bye bye.